Are we live, baby? We live, baby.
Podcast people.
We back, peer-to-peer hub.
Oh, huh?
We here.
Waiting to get that joke off. He kept that one in the tuck.
Yeah, I know.
The peer-to-peer hub.
What's going on, podcast people? It's the one and only legend of winning, a.k.a. Low, back with another podcast.
You're mad corny. You're mad corny for doing that.
Oh, my God. This
and today I'm joined with my co-host.
Yo, it's a double agent you can trust.
Classic intro. Classic. Hey, man. Yo, TikTok is popping off peer-to-peer on TikTok.
You want to toss
Link
the
in the
producer,
description.
John?
Can you let me run my intro, bro?
Yo, you really want to get that TikTok up, nigga.
YouTube at peer-to-peer. Videos available at peer-to-peer, man. Notifications. Make sure to go.
Know the gang.
Spotify, Google Play, Stitcher, always showing love. Apple Podcast people, almost at 5,000 5 stars. And of course, we got producer John in the back.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. We testing decibels all summer long, baby. Testing decibels. Decibels won't get.
You're an idiot.
You know what I'm saying? Decibel ain't gonna slide by me this summer because I got headphones, baby. With a hook, too. Yeah, I'm all organized. I got a gold knob, too. I need to upgrade it. You know what I'm saying? I'm living life. Appreciate y'all boys. Got me out, you know what I'm saying? Move me up a little bit. I'm on level 3.
Of course.
Yeah, man.
And of course, word of mouth people, man. You've been fantastic. Off the rip, man. Y'all watching the video, you know. That was a lob.
So what?
We got a new set, man.
Oh, wait. First, you didn't shout out the Clips channel.
Oh, yeah, we got a clips channel, man. Y'all want to see certain 5 to 15 minute bite-sized clips of the podcast, make sure you go check that. If you guys want to see even shorter versions because you have severe ADHD, then we got the TikTok and the link in the description as well.
And it's banging.
Yeah, it is, man.
Banging.
Yeah, Davis saw it slide across his page. I'm like, that's our TikTok. And I'm like, yeah, that's our TikTok.
It's the official one.
man.
It's the official
Yeah, that's
TikTok.
the official TikTok.
So
man.
it's for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like your attractive sister, right?
See, it's very awkward because I have a sister.
Do you really?
Yeah.
And she's underage.
Yes.
Nigga, why would you make that joke?
No,
then?
but you
But why would you make that joke about your sister being a 9, but she's actually attractive?
No,
why would you make that? Why would you make that joke?
It was a metaphor. It wasn't a joke.
God.
It was a metaphor.
It was just a scenario.
All right,
You
let's
know
move
what I'm
on
saying?
from
And
this
then you
conversation.
also in another. We're gonna clip that part too.
You're bringing back light to something that was dark.
No, I mean no.
He's shedding light on something that was dark.
In the other pod, you said that like
What?
you were saying that 13-year-olds are attractive.
Hey, chill out. What
Okay,
you trying
He
to do?
said
what
that.
is Lo trying to do?
What you trying to do?
Oh,
That's the next one that's going on.
Oh, you think it's a new podcast? You probably get dominated. Did your nipples get sucked on today? Got your nipples sucked on?
How with the whipped cream, Lo?
With whipped cream? Why you doing a handstand?
Been great, man. Been great.
Huh?
As y'all can clearly see though, new podcast set, man, is amazing.
I gotta get used to these settings.
Look at us. Look how we came up, man.
Everything's backwards. Let me see. I gotta get used to
It
it.
has like some sexual vibes, though.
Why you say that?
I don't know why. Why did I say that?
Real
Hey.
butt tingling,
Hey.
butt fingering.
Hey, what you into,
What?
dog?
I
That's
don't
the
know.
first
It's
5 minutes.
But
Chill
you know,
out.
if you look at the red carpet, the black leather seats, the way y'all sitting right there, that little light in the back, that's the light that do it. Just a slight light, not too much. Like
nothing crazy,
It's
yeah.
not needed, but
You think
it's
we should
there,
go?
You know,
You think we should go with the white lights
you know what I'm
instead?
saying? You see Jay-Z over there just watching how good you do. You see how he looking at you like, yeah.
And you know what's so crazy too? This nigga we had this big ass box light right here, and he dimmed it. He dimmed it just for us.
did
He's
dim
like,
it
he's
down.
like, let me dim
Because
it.
you don't want it to be too bright and overexposed.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a bad look.
I like the ambiance.
Yeah,
Let me
nice
dim it a
little ambiance, a warm touch.
Real 16 shades of shadows. I was trying to think of something that rhymed with gray.
I know.
So they
Yeah.
come out.
It's also
You know
50
what?
shades. It's not 16. So.
Yeah, but you know,
What's up with you? What's up with you in 16s?
Hey, chill out. Come on, bro.
I just
Come on, chill out.
Chill
Chill out. Chill out.
Hey,
Chill out. Calm down, Lo.
Hey, but all I'm saying is this, man. Hey, yo, thank y'all, man. We, of course, as always, I know we always say this. It sounds pretty redundant. It may sound a little cliche, but we couldn't do it without y'all, man. This set right here, us upgrading, continue to grow and building, it's amazing. The one thing that is kind of concerning isn't really us fitting guests, because theoretically speaking, we just put guests all 3 in a row or do a half circle.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had to like figure out a better way to like space it out camera wise, because we're already kind of pushing this this lens.
I guess may have to be like a one lens, because it's like there's no way that y'all gonna have that horizontal with the guest sitting dead in the middle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We'll figure that out. You know what I'm saying? We might even have like different chairs for when guests are here. That just conserve space. You know what I'm saying? We'll figure it out.
But all in all, man, I like the set, man. I do like the set. How you like the set?
It's
Oh yeah,
nice.
we're not done yet. The wall also is gonna be bigger. Canvases just take a long time for them to come.
Yeah,
I knew
everything does nowadays.
I don't know if you knew that, Dean. I don't know if you knew that.
I mean,
I don't know if Lo, your friend told you what he did.
Yeah, I know the specifics about logistical.
Oh no, you don't know what type of canvases they are.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know, but I do.
Are they custom or something? What's
I
going
know.
on?
I know.
You got some custom canvases on the way.
Like I don't want to rub it in your face like a bully with mashed
You are,
potatoes, but I am. But
a bully with mashed potatoes? That's what you said?
a bully with mashed potatoes. I don't want to rub it in your face.
You went to a weird school, bro.
It's like such a
It's a metaphor.
such a sitcom.
Huh?
Everything isn't a metaphor, John. everything literally
You're
cannot
so
be a
poetic
metaphor.
in the way you communicate, man.
So I was downstairs, right? I was just chilling, minding my business. You know what I'm saying? Just in need of a friend.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Lo comes down there and wanted to personally show me the set first before anybody. You know what I'm saying? He got my reaction. If you want to watch that, where is it at, Lo?
Oh yeah, reaction gonna be on Patreon.
Oh, word?
Also, behind the scenes will be on Patreon of us moving from one set to the next and stuff like that.
Make sure you go see that, man. Two best friends just doing what we do. He called me upstairs. I was like, wow, you want to show me first?
When that happened,
You weren't here.
Was that yesterday? 2 days ago?
Yeah, he waited till you left. He
You guys
waited till you
became
left.
best friends 2 days ago.
Yeah.
That's what he believes.
Yeah, that's what
But
we,
you're not though,
we
right?
believe. We
I'm
believe,
not.
Lo.
I'm not his best friend.
Lo, he's not going to beat you up.
I don't even know.
I won't
how
let
old
him.
I don't even know how old he is.
I
How
won't
old
let
are you,
him.
John?
Huh?
How old are you?
Yeah, I'm 46 years younger than Lo.
But I just wanted to clarify, y'all not best friends.
No, we are.
Okay.
No, I was downstairs.
you are.
I was downstairs minding my business, just being John. And I was just like, wow, I wish my best friend was here. And then next thing you know, Lo pops his head through the curtains. He comes in there and says, John, I want to show you something personally.
So that kind of makes sense though,
I actually
because
didn't say it. I actually said, "Hey, I'm about to go. But if you want to go in there and look at it, I guess you can." He's like, "Oh, me for real? I can go."
The movie was
Like,
kind of loud.
yes.
It sounded like he said that. The movie was loud. You weren't saying that too loud.
so, but he has to be though, because you didn't show me, and I thought we were best friends. That's why.
You're supposed to be showing a surprise, but the canvases took too long to come.
Oh, he wanted to surprise his best friend.
No.
Neither one of y'all niggas are my best friends.
Why you saying that?
Wow.
Neither one of y'all.
That's
Why are you saying that for the
crazy.
cameras though?
That's crazy. The cameras come on. He had, like you should have saw his vibe was different when he was going. He called me up. We walked up the stairs.
Was he
showed
smiling?
me.
'Cause he doesn't smile
He was
usually.
smiling. I liked it and everything. He personally showed me the canvases. Like I know what's gonna be there. I know.
Can you say one of them?
I could, but I don't want to
Why not?
because
You think he should save the surprise for his best friend?
best friend code. He told me to keep it. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
okay, never mind.
Like, I listen to my best friends. You know, like if he wasn't my best friend, I would have told you. But that's what makes us best friends.
Yeah.
Can we
We'll
Forever,
talk about it. We'll talk about it.
forever, Lo. You can never leave me now.
When you guys were like in 5th grade, how many people did you make a promise to you're gonna be best friends for life?
I never made
Never,
that promise.
never make a
I
promise.
never made that
I didn't
promise.
either, and I felt
Yeah.
like there was like a deficiency in my life because everyone else was doing it. Like they would change their goddamn MSN Messenger profile message to be like my best friend for life and like put their names on there. I was like, how come I don't have a best friend for life? What's up with me?
Or like spit in your hand and dap each other up and say we're gonna be
What?
we're gonna be brothers
What?
forever.
What?
You ever did that?
No.
Like I saw people that like
You spit in your hand?
back in elementary school they go like this and y'all dap up and y'all say y'all brothers for life.
I've never done that
Y'all
personally.
Like,
niggas,
now
y'all
y'all-
niggas was pushing the flu at that point.
I mean, some people were pushing it where they used to do blood for real. Like they'll prick their finger and then now we're blood brothers.
What y'all
I never
say-
did
y'all
that.
Say, y'all satanic? What's going on, nigga? Y'all making sacrifices?
Nah.
Nigga, what?
You sacrifice your
That is a
friendship, bro.
cult.
Yeah, that's what you got
Hey,
into.
this is for life, man.
Nigga, you thought you got friendships, nigga.
we're
You got a cult brother,
we
nigga.
blood
That's what you
blind.
got.
We blood bonded. You know?
I swear, if a 50th grade ever stuck a pin in his thumb to get blood out of his finger, to just then dap me up, or did like a fucking summoning jutsu, was like,
I guess they didn't know how serious HIV was back then as a kid.
Okay.
Because isn't it transported through blood?
It does, technically, yeah.
but you had to have it for it to go through blood. So
The statistical likelihood is so low
Yes.
at that age.
what?
Hey, y'all got it, man.
know.
Nigga, what?
You had an interesting school, bro.
Never know.
Nigga, if you was worried about HIV at that time, bro, you're like
You was a woke kid.
You grew up fast.
Low-key, you were like an intellectually woke
Yeah,
kid.
You know what I mean?
You grew up fast.
Looking back on it as a kid, you didn't think about it like that. Or like girls used to chase you with the eye crust. You know, had that weird girl in class that used to do stuff like pick her earwax or get a little eye crust and chase you with it.
It was crazy. You used to bully, bro. When I was a kid, we bullied people over crazy stuff. Like, any physical. If you weren't physically the norm, like if your nose was a little to the left, like you got bullied for that, bro. Oh, yeah, if we saw a cut on your arm, we were like, well, you cut yourself now? Like, dude.
That's why kids are so bad nowadays.
Even John was like, whoa. That's a lot.
Well, we used to have like Jones sessions at the cafeteria, so you had to work on your Jones so you wouldn't get Joned on. But you'd be at the cafeteria, so you try to beat the best Joner. And then if you was losing, you always find that one kid that just don't got nothing to say, like the kid like.
But that's when you lost though. Huh? When you lost, when you was losing and you was down bad, and the nigga off to the side was laughing. He was like,
"Yeah, be that nigga over there like,
what you laughing at?
You
nigga?
Laughing at you bullet chin, bullet chin, boot bag neck."
But the nigga who got on that nigga, he was the biggest loser. If you start getting a nigga who's like about to end it all, and you're like, "Yo, nigga, whoa, you cut yourself now?"
You only lose when you get quiet. When everybody get quiet. Because somebody start laughing, you can bounce back by firing him up.
But we all knew though that the dude who picked after the weakest link was actually the weakest link.
Nah.
Because the dude who just laughing on the side wasn't actually participating.
You had to understand like social hierarchies to know that. You know what I'm saying? Like if you bullied the guy that bullies people, then you was up low key. Low key, but it wasn't like. But that's like it wasn't. Everyone was kind of like low key on a level playing field at our school. Like you all caught it, and I caught it too.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Like people would make fun of my forehead, and I'd be like, "Yeah, but you're in this special ed class," and it's like,
"What? Well, you were joining special kids?"
They weren't actually like mentally deficient. If you had ADHD in Canada, they threw you in special ed class, low key. Like anything, they put you there.
Special kids? Y'all in the same one?
I guess I thought they had a different time across the board, right? Them niggas, y'all really.
You can't read, can't you?
Yeah, no.
Hey,
but like, your blind ass talking to me right now.
Don't you wear a helmet on the bus? Yeah. Don't you need help walking?
Matter of fact, didn't your dad leave your mom?
I felt you start feeling bad about it. So like after like the 8th grade,
weren't you adopted?
After the 8th grade, we started feeling like bad about like what we would say to each other. Like there was a guy that I sarcastically bullied for a whole year, and it got to the point where like I actually fucking liked him, so we became really good friends. Like at first it was like, oh, this guy, like I would jokingly like befriend him because it was such a joke but then I was like, yeah, he's kind of cool, and we became really good friends by the end of the year. That's how crazy it was. And people would do the same thing. It was vicious, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it was vicious, but it was on some friendly shit though, low key. Like you would make fun of me because I was fat basically my whole childhood, and then I'd be like, that joke you made, I'm gonna hit you harder with a joke later. Like later in the day, I'm gonna hit you harder with a joke, and then he's gonna save up that energy till tomorrow, bro. And he's gonna hit me harder with a joke.
There's still lines you don't cross, though.
Yeah. There were lines that we did cross, and those ones we felt bad about.
What line did he cross? What line really set you off?
Like the worst shit that we ever did. And low key, I felt not low key, high key. I felt very, very bad about it. There was this guy in our school who was like overweight, not like a little bit, like a lot. Okay. And like, again, everybody caught it. But he caught it a lot, really.
He did. He can't miss him.
Yeah.
You know he walk in the room. Oh, I'm losing. Yeah. Come here, big fella. Come here, Christian. Yeah, come sit your fat ass down. Get this session. Get this work in.
Hey, but those niggas normally used to like sit in the corner to make sure they never were even participating.
Niggas be in the back like this, holding their laugh. I can't laugh. I wish you would laugh, Christian. Where you at? Where Christian at?
Oh, so what did y'all say?
I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of evil. So don't think like I'm a bad human because like I feel bad about it. So that means I can't be that bad still. Nah. It's all good. When we were in like 7th or 8th grade, it's 6th grade, 7th grade, and 8th grade, we had these big trips, right? And it's either skiing or camping. Skiing, camping. I think they alternate each year. So we went camping. Boom. Like we had a great time camping, low key. Did we all catch a lot of mosquito bites? Yeah. Was that the most fun school trip I've had in my whole life? Yeah. Because it's like, that was the only time you're away from your family, and she can't call me every 2 hours checking on me. Because really the only other place I was able to sleep over at was Walid's house and my other cousin's house. So there's 2 cousins' houses. So boom, we went camping. Bro, on the trip back, we're on a school bus, like a 3-hour car ride. There was like this inside joke that like the majority of students knew about, but the teachers didn't know about it. And we were chanting a song making fun of a guy at the very front of the bus. and everyone in the bus knew what was going on. Like we were yelling it. We weren't like whispering. We were yelling it like it was a chant. And teachers had no clue. They just thought we were having fun on the way back to school. And he was like miserable. Imagine how embarrassed you'd be. Like the whole bus is like clowning you. Yeah. But like he would never fire back neither. So it was worse. If you bullied me, you wouldn't feel bad about it from the outside because I would just make fun of you next. I didn't care if it worked or it was funny or if other people caught onto it.
But no, but that's
when you don't respond, like
it's bullying. It's bullying if you don't respond.
Yeah,
it's not bullying if you respond.
I know that's what I'm saying. That's the line we didn't cross. Like if you said something and it was like clear, it was visibly clear, like he wasn't like part of it, like part of the shit. Like that's why like when somebody just sit there and like picks on the dude across the classroom, and it's like, nigga, like he's not even over here right now.
Yeah, so then already off the rip we were dickheads, but I think like it was almost like a vicious cycle of like wanting the next person's approval. It didn't matter who it was, but like when you got like a joke off and people laughed, like you kind of felt good because you kind of like it was like a artificial thing. So I would make fun of your nose and you make fun of my forehead, and it was so creative, bro. They would say your name backwards or rhyme it with something else, and that would be the joke for like 1 or 2 months. But with him, like it was just too easy, like because there was so much things to make jokes about. So then he didn't respond, and for like a whole hour, we're like chanting it like loudly, like we were all laughing and shit too. It was actually the worst thing I've ever been a part of. I'm not gonna lie, that was the worst thing. And then when I was in 8th grade,
I'm just seeing it in my head.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. Imagine me joking about your physical appearance and the whole bus. The whole bus is doing
it. And then
it.
like the worst part is it's only bullying when they don't send them back. Like just start joining me low. Just say something about me. Just say something. Just say
your nose fat.
It is pretty big.
But imagine you don't even say that.
Now
though.
You see it in the back like. Damn.
Imagine you just say nothing. You just take it.
Just taking it.
And it just like it's like imagine you're boxing an opponent who's not fighting back. It just feels sad. So we're all like demons, low key.
But imagine the whole crowd started.
I just tell them stay in your fucking place. No, if you got one good joke, you don't got to back it up. Don't.
That's why like I always, if I had kids and they got bullied, like I wouldn't even mind if they escalated it. You know what I'm saying? Because the worst thing you could do is just say nothing. I don't give a fuck. Until they get beat
the fuck up.
Yeah, it is. I don't even give a fuck if you say something and you get your ass whooped as a result of you saying something. You had to say something. It don't even matter if it means ass, because that was. And so when we got to 8th grade, I started feeling like really bad. Like looking back, I started to like I guess gain some humanity because I was like, whoa, I was crazy in the 6th and 7th grade. So I started feeling like really, really bad about it. And so we went to the same high school too. I remember in 10th grade, I didn't see him no more once we went to high school because the high school was way bigger. It was like 8 times more people.
Okay. I thought something else had happened.
No. He was cool. But then like he kind of like matured a little bit. One time I was in the bathroom. I'm telling you, I go on tour when I go in the bathroom. I was in 9th grade French class, and I was like, "Est-ce que tu parles à toilette?" So she said, "Yeah." And so I went to the bathroom, and I saw him there, and I was so embarrassed that like we did all that and he didn't fight back. And like, but I was too like ashamed to say sorry to the guy, dead ass. So like we looked at each other. It was the first time I seen him since like we left elementary school. And like everything in my body wanted to say sorry, but I was like, because it's so embarrassing to do that to somebody. But at the time, it was the opposite. Like he was the person that was embarrassed.
Yeah.
And so then I walked out the bathroom without saying nothing. And then I felt even worse that I was too much of a bitch to like not even like say sorry to the guy. Cause it's like everyone else I made fun of, they made fun of me back. It was like equal playing field. But with him, there was nothing equal about it. We low-key just kind of made him miserable for a couple years. Yeah. So when high school started, like almost all of that stopped. But like so it got to the point where like when you're in high school, you kind of, when I was in elementary school, 1 to 8, you're friends with everybody. Mm-hmm. So you talk to everybody. When I was in high school, I was just friends with people who were like me. Mm-hmm. So everybody that made fun of me, I made fun of them. Mm-hmm. So, and it wasn't as vicious as it was before. Mm-hmm. It wasn't like physical appearance jokes. It was like you suck at basketball jokes. And I'm like, you're slow. And then like physically. And then it was like, yeah, but then you failed the geography exam. Oh. It was more like things you could control. So it wasn't as like vicious as like, your chin sticks up.
It was like that in high school.
Yeah.
But like in elementary school, it wasn't like that. It would be like that. It would be like a joke like this. Yeah, but PE, you missed all your shots. You got mesothelioma.
Yeah, and that's like That shit, like you can let that to the side, low key. Yeah, I heard him.
Oh, you ain't getting no milk today. Yeah, your knees buckle when you're walking. Your mom's fat. You know what I'm saying? Now he's like, well, Miss Blockson don't like you. Well, your dad don't like you because he never been here. You know, it'd be jokes like that.
One time we saw a guy's dad, and his dad was overweight, and we made fun of him for 2 months.
Oh my
Because
God.
his dad was.
Where your dad at? Where Chubby at? Where your dad at? Where your fat ass dad?
The two things I vividly remember
Oh my God.
when I was a kid is that we it was actually when we was in high school. We used to make fun of this girl because she wore skirts, and I was like, what? Yeah,
Wait,
and like not like long church like wholesome skirts.
was she big?
Because she
No, she was skinny. She's actually nothing.
I just made fun of
So
her.
she was cute?
Because she's cute.
She was cute?
I wouldn't say that, but she was.
So she was ugly with a long skirt.
No, she wasn't ugly either. But I'm just it wasn't about.
So if it's not hot, it is not cold. What is it?
Yeah, there's a lukewarm. There's a medium.
So what? She's hardly ugly.
She's average, John. How about that? She's average.
She's a 5.
Yeah, she's a 5. The point is that it wasn't about her appearance. It was just the fact that she wore long skirts. And he was like, here she go, those skirts again. And niggas used to laugh at that. I was like, what's wrong with y'all? And the other thing that really crossed the line for us was I vividly remember going to a parent-teacher conference. And one of the dudes was going around telling people like, yo, man, have you ever seen Jonathan on both his parents? And I was like, I guess not. And I legitimately like remember me saying it with no cause. And so then like that next day,
those would be the worst. You can't say something like that because kids will get you in trouble unknowingly. Like say I'll say a joke to Agent, I'd be like, dang, Lo dad got a fat ass head. And I'll whisper it, right? And then you'll start whispering it. And the teacher be like, what's going around? What's being said over there, Dean? Well, John said Lo's dad got a fat ass head.
Oh no, it wasn't that. It was that
I used to hate that.
The dude just came back when it was because parents' conference was like in the beginning of the school year because it was like the second or third week. He came back, and in the beginning of school before school clock started, we used to be in a cafeteria, right? We used to gather in the cafeteria, and then the bell would ring, and they would let us go put our stuffs in our locker and stuff like that. And the bell rang, and then before the bell rang, the dude was like, they were going back and forth. They were joning. And he was like, bro, that's why you only brought one parent to parents-teacher conference. It's called parents, Jonathan. And I was like, nigga, what?
I done heard some bad stuff. Like, remember the mama joke age? Like, your mama so fast, she stepped on the scale and saw her phone number?
Yes.
But those are understandable because that was an age. That was a straight, like, if you just start talking about someone's mom.
No.
And it was like true stuff.
Nigga, yeah, that would be the funniest thing. I remember this joke vividly. I mean, I almost shit myself. I'm not gonna lie to you. And it may not be funny coming out, but the way he said it, man, because you had to see they family, and it'll be funny. So he said, I quote, he said, "Why you and your mama look both like your daddy?" He said, "You and your mama look just like your daddy." Let that sink in.
Looking back at it, the shit that we were saying really wasn't that funny. It was just like niggas looking for approval. They would say a joke and they would look like, right,
guys.
That was funny, right, guys? Y'all niggas not laughing? What?
No, but her mom did like a straight nigga. That's the funny part about it. On no disrespect, but she heard like a straight guy. And his sisters look like her dad. They all just look like him.
Anyway,
that chromosome runs strong.
You know the black lady that had like the little mustache, and she kind of manly. She had that faint stash right there.
You had a bus driver that had a full mustache, low key.
You had a bus driver with a full mustache.
You know them certain.
She had a full mustache.
Certain parents, certain lunch ladies, certain bus drivers.
I thought you was telling me about a specific woman that we all know.
You know the ones you look at and you like,
yeah, I know you're talking about.
Like, why don't you just shut that off?
Yeah. Anyway,
Why didn't they?
I think like for the people that like didn't catch it OD, like it kind of strengthened them. Like I feel like there's no joke. It kind of got me ready for the internet because the internet was what we did in school way worse. Yeah. Because people will say anything about me. They don't care how brutal it is now. And so I feel like if I didn't go through that, then I probably wouldn't be able to handle it as good as I do. But to be fair, also, I'm not really surrounded by too much negativity online. Like I never really get in drama, so my mentions are almost always really positive. So it might be an occasional negative thing when you lose a $250,000 dodgeball game. But aside from that,
Yeah, we gotta talk about that.
Speaking of which,
yeah.
how'd y'all lose, dog?
First
How'd you
round?
lose that dodgeball game, man?
So, you know when Mark just talks shit? Like you kind of just think he's talking because it's funny.
Yeah.
I don't know. They play dodgeball together as a group at least once a year. They have like their event they do called, I think, DreamCon in Texas.
And
they play
professional dodgeball team?
No. They just play. So they have their own con.
RDC is a professional dodgeball team.
So I'm saying they played together before.
Yeah, professionally.
It's not professional, but yes, they play together. So when he didn't tell me that part, but he did tell me he plays dodgeball, and I thought like,
everybody plays dodgeball.
all right, Mark.
But who recreationally plays dodgeball?
That's what they do at their con with their fans.
I mean, I would if it was like an option, but there's no dodgeball.
You should do that on the AMP shoot.
What?
The AMP shoot that we went to that it didn't come out, unfortunately. We had all that field and all those.
Oh
fans.
yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so we just took it for granted, and when he came out, they whooped us, and it was like we didn't know to block the balls when they hit the walls, keep them on our side. We didn't know to never let go of all of the balls because then they could just press up and it's easier for them to hit you. We didn't know anything, and it was only best of three, so we didn't know that.
You didn't know to keep most of the ball on
And
your
so
side.
after
If you watch it, the first time, like, Davis was left with no ball in his hand. I was like, oh, that's done right there. Like,
yeah, so that's I
how's
told
that?
them
They was
after
throwing
the
that shit
first game.
hard.
After the first game, I said, "Don't let go. If you at least keep one ball." And then in the second game we played, when I think it might have been Davis. It was somebody who threw the last ball we had, and I was like, "We lost, and then we got boom. Mark threw a ball that hit both me and Kai before it hit the ground.
Yeah.
So they destroyed us. I'm happy they won though. Like it was like as much as it sucks to lose money or lose the opportunity of getting money, like their smiles afterwards was like it was so genuine. Like they were so excited to be alive.
After
it was
quick slang, smile of sweet victory.
what you would do that 250?
We have some things that we're doing in AMP. It wouldn't have went to me. I would have just paid. I would have got paid for the promo that I did. But then the rest of it will go to AMP, and the same goes with the rest of the guys. So AMP would have invested in something that we're trying to make happen right now. And it's a slow grind because we haven't raised money as a company. We're just relying on fans. So the people that do YouTube membership, same with this podcast, the people that subscribe to the Patreon allow us to make stuff like this happen. Same with AMP. The YouTube members have been carrying low key. And they make it possible for us to make the moves we want to do. And it's like it couldn't come any faster, low key. But yeah, LA was crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
I seen I
was
seen I was
crazy.
on Aiden's stream too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about that.
Yeah.
That was a movie, dog.
That was a movie,
I think
bro.
he peaked at 150.
Oh, I saw that 120. I didn't know what the peak was.
No, when I was, he was 150.
Oh Jesus.
And I seen Davis lose to Aiden in 4K.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I don't want to
So
hear
let's-
shit from Davis.
Okay, so the first night we went there, we pulled up at night. We're like, all right, bet, let's go out. Boom. I don't want to use names because I don't know how many people are comfortable with me using names, but we went out, right?
Okay.
So we went to this club. We were going to go to this club, and then we saw like, hold on, this area right here is like packed. We're like, what's going on in this area? So we pull up, and I'm like, yo, let's try and get up in that penthouse. So we're with a couple of people that's really connected, right? And those people are like, all right, Drake is up there. No, it wasn't Drake. It was LeBron is up there. LeBron's up in that party right now. So I'm like,
makes sense.
so I'm like, LeBron is up there? Whoa, we gotta get in. But we pulled up mad late. It was already really packed. So it didn't matter how connected we were. Like, I think a couple of the people there were able to get in, but they didn't want to leave everyone behind. But on the way, it's like when I tell you every car was Rolls Royces and Bentleys, every car. Like that's the area we were in, Hollywood. Wow. Polo G pulls up in like his 8 Series BMW SUV, rolls down his like 2% tinted windows, stares like in our direction. It was AMP was there. He goes, "Hey, Kai, man, you're mad funny, man," and rolls his window back up. And I'm like, "Nigga, Polo G just said that?" We all just looked at each other like, Polo G said that? And Polo G said that. Oh my god. So then we try and like walk up to the thing to see if we can get in. And like Lonzo Ball was there. Man's was dapping up Lonzo Ball. Like it was packed. It was packed.
Did you bring your CD to get him sign it?
Nah, I ain't getting.
What about your big ball brand?
I ain't bring nothing, man.
bring no balls?
No, I ain't bring no balls, nothing like that.
Wow.
So that was night one. So we pulled up to some other club that was in the area. And shout out to the guys that were with us that could have got in. And they were like, nah, we don't want to leave everyone behind.
That's solid.
And I was like,
I respect
that's a crazy party to get into. So he said nah. So we pulled up. We kind of just
tell me
chilled.
behind the scene who it is.
Yeah.
I'll tell you about it.
So we chilled the rest of the night. Boom. Next day. The next day we had rehearsals at the Warner Brothers studios. But aside from that, like we were good all day. So we knocked out the rehearsals. Everyone was doing their little vlogs. It's a chill day. Like it's a day before the event. So everyone's kind of like, getting prepared, getting to know everybody. You're bumping into all the guys.
Yeah.
And we went out to like a couple places that night too. It was like, I'm not gonna lie, I get the vibe of LA now. It's like there's almost always things going on. Almost always. But then like Duke said he was going to pull up to Aiden's house to do a stream. And Aiden FaceTime Duke and was like, yo, bring A&P. Let's do an A&P stream. So then we're like, I bet. So then at night we pull up to Aiden's house around like 8 or 9. And we get on stream with Aiden. And this shit is like, it's popping. And Aiden's room is messy. But the house was fucking incredible.
That's his whole house?
Huh?
That's Aiden's whole house?
I mean, I don't know if he owns it, but it's the house he's at.
Oh, okay.
So it's his house, I guess. And there's a whole bunch of people flying in and out of it. And then Bronny FaceTimes and like, yo, I want to say hi to gang. And so Bronny pulls up with like 5 or 6 of his guys. And I'm like, yo, this is fucking incredible. Wow. So we get off of that stream where we're just like chilling, freestyling. We play a little bit of basketball. Davis lost to Aiden. Kai lost to Aiden. Duke won, obviously. And then like Aiden's like FaceTiming people like, yo, Banks, pull up. So like people are just like, it's packed at this point. And it was almost kind of surreal, to be honest with you. Like it was an LA.
So Aiden got that pull.
Yeah,
he got that pull.
Yeah, I know he got that pull. Like he just knows how to pull niggas in his house. Yes. Make them all go in his room.
I don't think he was too far away. But anyway, he's like, yeah.
No, but Aiden
from Aiden's crib.
Aiden, are you talking about from being gay?
Aiden has a way with those boys. He know how to get those men to just get in his room whenever they need to, just at a click of a call. That's crazy.
Anyway, there was a lot of people there, bro. There was a lot of people I knew.
Girls or boys?
All kinds.
It was more boys. More boys. Okay. I see Aiden.
So then,
what was the ratio like?
I would say
9 to 7.
It was like 70% guys. But that's because like we pulled up with all guys, and then
that was a stipulation.
Like an Aiden party.
And then Bronny pulled up with all guys too.
Damn.
So
I gotta bring me and Lo gotta come. I bring some. You bring some guys. I bring some guys. We all get there. We don't want to miss no fun.
So by the way,
tell me to bring guys to Aiden's houses
on the hallway to Aiden's room was just dildos stuck to the wall too, like a fully colored, all rainbow colored.
I can bring mine. Dildo. I got one too.
And then after the stream was over. After the stream was over, there was a man holding that same dildo walking across the backyard. And I was like, hold on, that was yours? And he's like, no, I'm just carrying it for someone. And so then I was like, I have even more questions. Why are you carrying a dildo that's not yours, bro? Why are you carrying that?
I mean, if it's a dildo for a mission, I got one. I'm not going to hold it the whole time. I just show him and let him know that it's mine. I'm the owner.
A nigga carrying a dildo around the house.
Yeah,
it's casually.
So then, that really, and he was in the backyard too. By the way, they have a massive pool and a yard, like
Who's
a big
they?
yard.
You saying they?
I'm just saying Aiden. I think Rice Gum also lives there.
Rice Gum?
Yeah. Oh, can I not say that? I don't know if he announces. I mean, he's been there for a minute. Bear people live there. Summer Rae lives there. So anyway,
Bear Farm, Bear people.
So then now.
So is it that same house that Rice Gum did that music video in?
Which one?
Like it was almost like a glass. It's almost like glassed up.
That probably was the old clubhouse. If you're talking about the music video from a couple years ago. Yeah, that's a different house. Okay. Anyway, that night was wild. But then we couldn't stay out too late because we had a lot of money to win the next day. So.
Yeah, bet.
Had
to
get that
as one does.
Wait, you think Aiden was trying to sabotage y'all? Trying to get y'all super tired?
Fucking RDC's in the fucking locker room putting up plays.
Niggas, RCD in there doing dodge throws, push-ups. Y'all playing Aiden. Oh yeah, he getting y'all to play. Oh yeah, Duke, you're next. Come on, keep playing. We gotta go get some sleep, Aiden. We got a big dodgeball. Nah.
The game, the dodgeball was at 8 p.m. So we would have been valid regardless. As long as nobody was drinking. I don't think nobody in A&P drinks. So
RCD said they were putting that work, and they said we got some money to get. We got $250,000 to win. Over there playing.
They were practicing before the event too.
Fact.
What?
Nobody in A&P drinks.
No, none of us drink.
The amount of people I actually find that in common with is actually. I thought I was like like we keep saying like when you in college. They be like, "Oh, you boring, nigga. You a boring ass nigga. Why you like?"
And then when they find out you didn't think, we like, oh wow, like that's so inspirational. I'm like, you don't really have to be. Like, who cares?
There's plenty of YouTubers I know who actually don't really businessmen that don't drink. Like people who are just successful that don't drink.
I mean, people
right, John, that don't drink, right?
Huh? I'm not an alcoholic, but I do take a drink.
See, you were.
You put a lot of emphasis. Your lips
Yeah,
jiggle.
you did. You put a whole lot.
I'm just saying, God.
Yeah.
But
no, I'm not afraid. I drink. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I'm not a heavy one. Like I'll have one, maybe 2 or 3. That's my limit. I don't try to get unless it's my birthday or it's a special occasion. You know what I'm saying? Someone's birthday that I know. Okay, I'll take shots with them. Let's have fun. But it's like I can say no. Like I don't have to. I haven't had. Okay. That wasn't a good example because it was a special occasion.
Yesterday, right?
No.
Yesterday, right?
Yeah, I had one. But I only had one shot. I had one shot.
No, you're good. I don't think nobody thinks you're alcoholic.
It was what's it called? Birthday. It was somebody's birthday, so I just took one. But I said I didn't miss all the other ones. I said no to everyone. They like just one.
Just one.
Yeah.
You can't say no to the just one though.
Just one. You can't say that's a birthday. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's your homeboy
Can't
birthday.
say no to just one.
Well, I do because I don't drink. But if you
say-
do drink,
I'll say that
it's like you could be like, just one.
Yeah, that's like if you like, what do you eat?
What do I eat?
Yeah.
I don't know, steak.
Popeyes?
Yeah, like we having a steak party. Come on, get you a medium. Get what?
One porterhouse.
You know I'm not
I
eating.
say one steak.
You know I'm not eating no red meat right now,
If
Lo.
a nigga's a steakaholic, that nigga shitting out bricks. That nigga's fibers through the roof.
Okay, so after we get off Aiden's stream, first of all, Aiden's like real humble, which is like
I was gonna ask that. I always
He seems
figure
cool.
Aiden is one of the two. Either Aiden, as soon as he gets off stream, he's like a coked out dickhead who's just trying to fuck immediately because like he been acting gay on stream all day. So I was like, I need to start getting some pussy immediately.
Does he have a girlfriend though? Right?
yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, but he been acting gay all stream, so he's like, I need to get some pussy, bro.
I'll troll sometimes.
Now I didn't handle too many dildos for this fucking stream. I need pussy immediately.
Nah, he. By the way, he acts like that recreationally. Like it's not like a thing he puts on. He'll call Duke and be like, Dookie. Like the camera doesn't have to be on. He just does it for fun. So that's the thing he does. And everyone around him knows it too. Like he just does weird stuff, and people just like they just tolerate it. He just like
I may start doing that on here.
don't do that.
Yeah. Hey Lo, you're looking mighty.
Hey,
Lo, you're looking juicy.
You'll get fired on here, nigga.
You're looking juicy, Lo.
Dude, I dead thought he was gonna cup Duke's ass though, low key, when they were playing basketball, and I didn't know how Duke. Well, I knew he was gonna slap the shit out of him, but I didn't know how it was gonna go from there. I was a little nervous, low key, going there because I was like, the vibes could be very off once he tries something on Duke, but luckily he didn't. Anyway,
That's good. At least he knows boundaries.
he almost caught one when he tried it on Zeus.
Yeah. He's like, that's it. I get my boundaries now.
You give me that ass.
Nigga ever says that to me, bro.
What when they came to you and hugged you and said, "You're so juicy, Lo."
You have a problem, nigga.
You did toot it up on the podcast, dog. You did do that.
You see that TikTok when that cat was wild.
Yeah.
But that's great though, man.
So then the next night,
Oh, okay. You get wilder.
after you lose 250K, like you have to do something. And honestly,
Keep your
I
spirits
kind
high.
of just wanted to sleep. But due to the fact that everyone else was doing something, I was like, all right, bet let's do something. We pull up to this club that like somebody we were with knew the club owner. So we're like, all right, we can get in, boom. Then we got there and on our way in, somebody was like, nah, it's not it. So we're like, let's not even waste our money. Boom, we're out to the next spot, right? Next spot, we get in, we're chilling. It was OD. I think it was in Hollywood. They charged $2,000 for a table, and the table was just like a small bench. I swear to God.
How big is the section? Like from those chairs?
It was like from this end of the chair to like where Low is. That was like the bench, and they called that a table. But anyway, so
And then you just pile up.
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So, and we were like, by the way, we were like 12, 13 deep going into this. So it obviously wasn't enough for everybody, but regardless. So I saw some funny shit go down since I don't really go out much ever. So a whole bunch of bottles order, you know what I'm saying? Girls come with a little bottle.
They come like this?
Yeah, they do all of that. They do all of that.
Yeah.
They do all of that. So a whole bunch of drinks in the middle, right?
Right.
It's our table. A lady comes, like, shoves her way in and, like, starts taking some of the drink. Now, I personally don't give a fuck because I don't drink. But I was watching everybody watch it. And then I watched her, like, take the drink, leave, and hand it to her boyfriend. And they nodded at each other. And I was like, oh, oh, this is fascinating. So I'm intrigued at this point. You know what I'm saying? So then a second person tries it, where she tries to like push her way in to the middle to grab some drink. She must have heard from the other person. This happened like 1 minute apart. And then one of the guys we were with boxed her out, and he looks at me. He goes, you know her? I'm like, mm-mm. He looks at everyone. You know her? Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. And then he goes, no, you can't have none. And she goes, because, they try and use their like body to get a free drink, because the drinks be OD expensive there. It was $2,000 for a table. I don't even know how much the drinks is gonna cost. Yeah. So she got boxed out, and then I saw her walk back to her boyfriend with nothing, and they were like,
damn, so she thought, so you witnessed a quick finesse and you saw a finesse failure.
Yes.
But that's why I saw a video, and I be thinking that they being mean. It was a video of Diddy kicking these girls out the section. They'll try to sneak in the section. And they're like, get these hoes out here. Get them out. The security pull them out.
No shame.
They'll sneak in there and try to wiggle their way in, drink, smile, shake a little.
All of that.
Do
and
all that.
They try to like squeeze their way in. And sometimes like some of the women will even like post up in your section.
They just stand there.
And it's like, literally nobody asked you to be here. Like nobody's interested in you. Like if you're interested and someone brought you over, that's fine. But they just are there almost out of like entitlement. It was so odd.
It's not entitlement.
Like I'm too cute not to be in a section.
It's that attitude.
I don't think that's it. I think that they know that the person has a section must have money, and so they're just trying to.
They don't even have to be interested.
But
in you.
It's like if a girl's in a club and she thinks that she's a 10 on her Kevin Samuels. Like I'm a 10. I deserve to be in a section. I don't have to pay for bottles. My body. I'm sexy. I need to be in somebody's section. So they'll try to make their way in. And just hang out there, and most of the time when you're cute, it is good eye candy.
That's the reason why
they're not causing problems. You didn't stay, but I know LA is crazy, and Atlanta is not that bad.
Yeah, I don't understand why Davis wants to live out there, because like that, even that type of like
that energy
is crazy.
Them girls out there,
crazy.
Those girls are ruthless.
They are 100%. So then, anyway, I was just making observations the whole time because I wasn't used to all of it. Like they kept taking good songs, like they put like Kanye West Flashing Lights, and then they would add like a dubstep drop, and I'd be like, why'd you ruin a good song? So it was like they played some good music, like they would play Moneybagg Yo, and then they would play like music. So it was such a weird mix.
You got to be drunk though. You sober, you don't understand that feeling. When that EDM,
100%.
When you drunk, that EDM, you hear your song. I broke my wrist. I got time today. Right with that, then you in there. Because you're drunk though, so everything sounded different. Like you hear the EDM hitting your chest.
Yeah.
Flashing light. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it just sounds crazy.
John turned to a white boy when he was drunk.
But if you sober, you in there looking around like, why are they having so much fun?
That? Damn.
You're like fascinating.
Anyway, it was
John go to the VIP section to the fucking dance floor because the fucking beat.
No, I
like
having fun.
But like especially in those areas, it was clear that like unless you had pull because they knew who you weren't getting in unless you brought women. Like it wasn't happening. And we came 13 guys deep. So we basically had to negotiate our way in there. Because no club is interested in 13 guys pulling up unless people might know who they are, right? Yeah. So anyway, that packed up at like 2. And then at this point I'm tired. I'm like, yo,
the people who are basically chauffeuring you around these clubs, are they YouTubers?
Yeah, they're also content creators.
So
no, but you said content creators, not YouTubers. Are they YouTubers?
They do everything.
What's better out there, clout or
black?
money?
They black?
Man, you trying to get to the bottom of this?
No, because I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they are black. Yeah.
Are they? What's better out there, clout or money?
You said what?
What's worth more out there, clout or money?
What's worth more?
Yeah,
I'd say clout. Yeah,
because everyone looks like they have money there, even if they don't. They look like they do.
You can probably get much more off faking clout because money is just like niggas. Even if you don't have, even if you really do have money, you still might not spend it the way that other niggas spend money. Mm. But clout can get you in areas that people want to get into.
So you have clout and money where you just like, yeah, I'm already known, and you have money. Niggas like, yeah, it's 100 to get.
You get invited everywhere.
You get anywhere. But clout, clout can get you places. You have money and just be at that crib having money. Clout can get you places where, people want you to be at.
So that was actually the first time I seen one of those like bathroom attendants, and he was like handing out toilet paper. And I was like, damn, I don't really need this.
You never seen them before?
No, that was my first.
It was at the strip club.
We went to the strip club and there was one in there.
They said
I didn't go in the bathroom. I never go in the bathroom.
Oh.
I just had to because we was out for so long.
It's in every strip club.
Yeah, I get my best snacks from there. Little boy, hit me up. The little.
He got those mints and shit.
The lemon Debbie cakes, a bottle of water, and some Skittles.
Yeah, so then we left there and it was like 2, and we get a text from this other content creator, and we're like, yo, there's this big, I guess I could say, yeah, it was a phase party. So then I was like, whoa, that's probably lit. And bare people said it was lit. Whoa. So then I was like, phase party, ooh, we got to get in. Boom. So it's a house party this time. It's not a club. So then we pull up to this house party. Owner is tripping. Owner is like, I don't know who these people are. Why are you letting these people in? We're maxed out. And I was like, damn, he's going OD right now. But then we this is how the conversation went. After that was said, the guy trying to get us in was like, yo, you don't know who that is? That's this and that's them. And then he's like, all right, bet. So then we got in after a little negotiating. He literally said, that's AMP and that's them. And then we're like, all right, bet. So boom, now we get in, right? Off the rip, I was just like,
that gotta be feel so good. Niggas like, no. Hey, you, Nintendo, you get up. That's low. That's LOW, Legend of Winning. Oh, my bad, bro. Come in here. We got room
and
for
he
you.
Still didn't know, but by just the way it was said, he was like, damn, I should know. So then, anyway, we got in, right? And
I'm gonna try that.
I was like, oh shit. So there's so many content creators there. There were rappers there. There was an NBA player there that lost. He lost the game, got eliminated from the playoffs, and in 2 hours was at that party too. I'm not gonna say no names, but it was an NBA player from a team that lost. It got eliminated. It just happened to be in LA. You do the fucking math. It's one of 15 people.
His priorities are messed up. Nigga just lost a game. I ain't gonna hit the gym.
Was it Jordan Clarkson?
I can't say nothing.
He probably was Jordan Clarkson.
I don't think
so.
No, they played the Clippers. Clippers is the last LA team, and they played Utah. They lost back-to-back games.
Utah lost?
Yeah, Utah lost. Jordan Clarkson's on the
Or
Utah
Donovan.
Jazz team.
But
Clarkson's been in LA. He played in LA before, so he might know the city enough to know like a phase.
So
any young.
I'm gonna try that thing though. Next time,
if it was Joe Ingles, that nigga's nasty.
Next time me,
he had a party with
next
Joe
time me and
Ingles.
Willie go, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna jump the line, like, Joe, man, look at the beer. Feel it. Feel the beer. Waleed, put your chin up. Feel the beer. This is Waleed. Why are we in line? Back up, man. Get off my man. This is Waleed. He'll be like, oh, snap.
I don't give a fuck who that nigga is, bro.
Nah, but it was real. So the reason he said that was because like he didn't want to mess up the girl to guy ratio, and I guess that's really important for parties and clubs. So
Sausage fest.
But there was a lot of girls there, so I could see why he didn't want to let like 15 guys just pull up. Because we came like in 2 Suburbans, like pretty deep.
Yeah. Were they bad?
The girls?
Yeah.
It was like a whole mix. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see nobody, and I thought like,
how are
damn.
Cali girls? Are these like primarily white girls or?
Yeah, I would say it's like 50% white, and then the other 50% is like mixed of random stuff.
Okay.
So then
is that the best group of women you've seen? Cali? No, not Cali. LA.
No. Girls in Toronto are better.
I agree.
Girls in Toronto are definitely better.
I heard that. I heard Toronto is better.
No, but I've been also to LA. No.
Cali, they're not good out there.
I'm not gonna say Cali.
It really depends what type of girls you're into, though. It depends what type of girls you're into.
Yeah, fair.
So when we got there, I'm telling you, it was the same on loop. And first person I bumped into was a huge content creator. He goes like, yo, this party's crazy. And I'm like, oh man, I must be missing something because off the rip, the music ain't it.
Is that Marquez Brownlee?
Nah. You know
he violated FKBHD the legend?
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, he was in the, in the type party.
Yeah, if a nigga do that, if a nigga walk a cup, this shit is out of control. He's fucked up.
That nigga's on Molly.
Niggas fucked up. Niggas popped a couple unknown pills with cartoons on them.
But then we just start talking and it's like, I couldn't get into it because of the music. Yeah. But when I tell you it was a mansion, like it was literally the mansion you see in movies mansion. And like, so then 20 minutes in, a whole bunch of people start like going upstairs. And I'm like, are we allowed up there? I'm trying to investigate. It's a beautiful home. I'm into real estate. So I'm trying to see if I can go upstairs now because it was floods of people going upstairs. Next thing you know, a door opens and a flashlight starts spamming. And then the cops is there trying to like destroy the party. And keep in mind, it's like 3 a.m. at this point. So like a house party at 3 a.m. is kind of crazy because the neighbors had to be furious in a pretty well-off area. So they're not happy about it.
I mean, LeBron was pissed at y'all niggas.
No.
What happened?
LeBron was like, nigga, I just lost, nigga. Cut that shit off.
He could have been next door. It was an affluent community.
Oh, wow.
So cops like broke it up to like get out. So everyone gets out and like we're just chilling outside in the street. And I was just bumping into everybody. So I understood it finally. it has to be very easy to make connections in LA. Because I met like 15 people for the first time that like you grew up watching or like you've seen somewhere or you just know them from somewhere.
Oh shit, Chris move?
That'd be wild if you, because I think he lives in Miami, Orlando. But it was like, everyone was there. Like it was just a lot of people there. So then we chill outside for like 30
Benjamin
minutes.
Babish?
Who?
Benjamin Babish?
Saying random names.
He's a cook
Nah.
show.
Nah.
That'd be
But
wild.
yeah, so then eventually like we just packed it up like 4 or
Wait, so
5
how are
a.m.
they in person? Like, without content wise, how are they in person? Like, cool, fun, lit. Like, just the people in general. Like your overall synopsis.
He's what?
Synopsis.
He's overall.
It's overall.
You said overall, okay.
I'd say most people are fairly similar to, or if not exactly like how they are on video.
Or I mean, how do they treat other people? I mean, like
Nobody was rude.
it was like okay.
Everyone was like really nice.
I think doing YouTube, unless you're just like at all time level scumbaggery, like Pretty Boy Fredo, but most niggas like almost every YouTuber I've ever met has been like more closer on the humble side, and I think a lot of it just has to do with like the legit work you have to put in to be a.
Probably wondering how it is. Like you catch them, like when you in that event, they already know you got to be somebody being here. So if you are in here,
But everybody in there is big. So like, how you gonna? I'm gonna be a dickhead to another million sub channel. Like
that's my point exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You could tell like sometimes most of the people there like were cool. I couldn't tell if it was just because like now I'm in AMP.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like you already have a name for yourself.
Yeah, so I can't tell if that's the reason why. Everyone was nice to me though. Like
Exactly.
there was no like rude person.
Like when you in those parties, like it's hard to get in. So you got to know somebody or be somebody to be in there. So once you make it past that barrier to get in there, it's like, oh, you already in here. You must be what's up? What's good? It's good. But I'm saying like in another setting, like saying,
oh, okay, that's what you're saying.
I was saying how would they be like?
They probably wouldn't be that open.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think they would.
Yeah. So then once we got out of there, keep in mind I'm flying out the next day, but I was with a bunch of people and they were like, "Yo, there's this party tomorrow night," and I'm like, "Oh my god, fuck, god damn, bro."
You should have been
another
like,
one.
Oh my god, when the fuck y'all upload?
That's all.
But then this party was the craziest one I've heard since I was there.
God.
Apparently, it was really exclusive. All the people we were with can get in. And he was mentioning like Sway Lee's gonna be there, Zion's gonna be there,
Oh, yeah,
Boom's gonna be
always at
there,
parties.
Boom's gonna be there. Like everyone's gonna be there. And he's like, "Yo, y'all trying to go?" And I was like, "Damn!" Like if I didn't have like, because we have 5 days before the next AMP link, so I gotta kind of spam recordings because we're gonna spend 5 days doing AMP stuff. Yeah. So I was like, I can't. But it's like that happens every night. So I get it. Imagine if you just pull up to 2 of those parties a week. You done met like 30,000 people that you can do stuff with. True. So it's like the appeal of LA was understood. And even like I was talking to Aiden, he was saying like he lives in LA now. He can get people on his stream like whenever. We live in Atlanta and Atlanta's pretty good too, but it wasn't like LA was. It's not everyone, you just by default, even like people coming out of Atlanta and Miami, everyone has a home in LA. So like they're there sometimes out of the year. So it's like a hub where everyone's always at. So I thought it was like fascinating because most of the times I go out to LA, it's more like chill and we get a spot in the hills usually and we record a whole bunch of videos and then we're out. But this time I actually went out at night and I get it. But I feel like the only reason I got that vibe though was because I was with so many people that were like could just get in places. Like
because it's hard to get in. I heard stories about people that couldn't get in stuff. It's harder, but like just hearing your story is different from their story because they weren't clouded up. They were just slightly clouded. They knew a couple people, but it wasn't like they can get in anywhere. But like getting in anywhere, I just want to see how your experience was like.
Yeah,
I know LA. If you're clouded up and you can get in stuff, you can have a really good time.
Okay, so the people who were touring y'all were they clouded or were they like clouded?
Hella.
Oh, they were. Oh yeah. No, that's like. I still feel like I know who you're talking about.
Hella. Okay,
I know, right?
So check this out.
I know who you're talking about.
You do.
Okay.
So this is why like I thought the vibe in LA was so weird. All right, boom. That first night we were there outside the party where LeBron was at, right?
Yeah.
We're chilling. We're trying to get into this place. We're trying to negotiate. Some of the guys that we're with know the people in there, so we're trying to get in. Like he could DM people to get us in there tight. Yeah. So remember when Polo G rolled down his window and said hi to Kai? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Everyone outside saw that. Everyone saw that. Everyone starts looking our direction, right? A few people come over our direction. They notice like a couple of us in the group, and then they start to explain like, yo, this is how you might be able to get in, right? So that's happening over there. I'm chilling like maybe like 10 feet in this direction, right?
Yeah.
But then I tune in because these are my guys here. And they're trying to learn how to like get in or whatever. I don't care. But I step like I'm maybe this far apart from the guy talking, and he goes like, whoa, I'm getting in my space. And I'm like, all right, there's 6 feet in between us. And he like, I ain't 6 feet. Like he was like standoffish to me because he didn't recognize me. But he was almost on his knees to the person he recognized in our group. And
Kai?
No, it wasn't Kai that he recognized, but Kai's the reason why the attention came in our direction. So
it was Duke.
It wasn't just our group there. There was a lot of people.
No, I'm saying he was on his knees to Duke.
No, he said they recognized some. He was with other people.
I was with other people.
I think someone said
so,
AMP.
So,
okay.
But then I was like, why is he coming at me like that? He don't even know who I am. But it hit me. I was like, had he known who I was, he wouldn't have. It was like an unfriendly way of talking.
Yeah.
And I was like, why is he coming at me like that? Considering there's a decent amount of space, and the fact that you're standing out this club lets me know you go to clubs, and so you're used to people being really close up to you.
You see how to treat a different treatment. Like he didn't before he knew.
100%.
And when he did know, they kind of backpedal a little.
And I didn't back down neither, but I didn't really feel a need to like keep going back and forth with the guy. But he was one of those like people that lie to himself. He was like, yeah, I don't even club like that. My dog is a Wednesday night. You're out here. Yes, you do. So you do this on the weekend for sure.
Out on the Wednesday in a long line, nigga, you club, nigga.
And he couldn't get in neither. So like, why the guy who can't get in shouldn't really be advising me on how to get in neither. But anyway, yeah, it was not the most fun, but the most interesting trip. Because I go out to LA pretty frequently. But that was the most interesting one, just because of who we were around and what we were able to do. But I realized like if you don't love to dance, or if you don't drink, there's no real reason for you to go to a club.
That's why niggas stop going to clubs in Atlanta. Like it's either like strip clubs or that's really or
yeah,
lounges.
because Atlanta you don't have no dance floor. You don't dance. You just kind of stand there. Like,
but that's why.
That's what I was thinking too. I was like, I'd much rather be at a strip club right now.
Yeah, lounges and.
If I was gonna go
that's
out,
why that's popping in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Lounges definitely because they have space to dance. It's more comfortable.
Yeah.
You go to a club now, it's sectioned off really tightly. You got to pack everybody in there. Yeah. Niggas standing on the seats. You stacked up body to body. You could even hit one of these if you wanted to. You can't just hit one of those.
So you can't even get a dance move off. I made some weird observations while I was there. There was a lot of people just like aggressively kissing for like 20 minutes plus. And I'm like, y'all don't get bored of
they drunk. It felt like tongue? 7 minutes to them.
Yeah, and long. I was like, damn, like, do that somewhere. Like they're doing it in our face. Kai recorded some people doing it, and then somebody recorded Kai recording some people. Kai was recording them in their face, but they were so lit they didn't even know what was going on. And he posted this shit on his IG story. It was fucking hilarious. Yeah, overall interesting trip. Hell of a trip though, because we lost a lot of money we could have made had we just actually practiced.
Instead of party.
No, we could have practiced before we went there. I don't know where dodgeball facilities are in LA, but we could rent out a gym in Atlanta for sure.
That's still good news though, man. And also y'all at 900K.
Yeah, man, almost at a mil.
Yeah. Crazy.
Indeed.
I guess your Rage is almost at a mil too.
Yeah, he hit 900K too. Yeah. Shout out to Rage, YRG.
Shout out to Rage. Shout out to Rage. Yeah.
You don't have to shout out me, dog.
Damn. No, you said it.
Yeah.
Shout out Rage, right?
You reacted to my what's it called? That thing I did on Davis.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he reacted.
Oh, that shit blew up. I was just looking at it on my phone.
Bro, yeah, he showed love. YRG. Shout out to YRG, man.
I hate that nigga all the time. Like, yo, show my nigga John no contract. I'm getting my funds up real quick. I gotta get 2%. And I mean, he gotta keep his 2%.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, when that YouTube check.
Yeah, YRG good with me.
Facts.
You low key disowned them in the A&P shoot, but we're not gonna talk about that.
When?
I got the recording too.
Where?
I won't show nobody.
Where's the proof?
I just told you I had it.
Hey.
Where?
If you keep trying me,
when's the video gonna upload?
I was gonna leave it, but damn, you making me want to upload this shit.
Nigga, you just
do you think Duke watches this podcast?
Duke? Not the whole thing.
All right. But if I say something on the podcast, do people gonna clip it and send it to him?
Yes. Now that you said that, probably.
Yes.
Well, they've been asking me for my next prank to get Duke, so I got something good lined up.
You should stop talking.
Just don't. Why say it on camera?
Just to let people know they're gonna get what they want. Okay. But it's coming. I wanted you to know too, but it's gonna be worse than Davis.
Just be careful.
Huh?
Because Duke is really from the streets. Not David's streets. He from the
You
streets.
trying to say David's not from the trenches?
I know he's not.
Yeah, he's not. He's from the gated community.
You know, I'll be straight.
Yeah, probably.
I'm from
Most
Cascade
likely.
too. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, don't. You know, just be careful with Duke. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
No,
Well, while he was doing that, I was celebrating my anniversary. You know.
It's been a year?
Yeah.
Oh my God. What'd you do?
We just went out and get something to eat, Bonefish Grill. You know what
I don't know what that is, but okay, keep going.
Nice fancy restaurant.
Okay.
And then also we got a cake too, red velvet cake.
Oh yeah. You love red velvet.
Yeah, it's actually really good. So.
okay.
And we had we got the patio set outside, the umbrella. I almost got done fishing through the line of lights. Plug the lights in. Set
When
the
are you going?
ambiance.
Or your homecoming? Oh, sorry, what was it? Home. What's it called?
Warming.
Home morning.
Yeah, when is that?
Home morning.
I want to come warm your house.
Home
I
morning.
want to come warm your crib up.
Never. Y'all niggas are never allowed.
I want to come over there.
I'll
I
ask
gotta
Tiara.
bless your bathroom.
Tiara's probably gonna say yes.
Yeah,
She's gonna
probably
say
will.
yes, but I wear the pants in a relationship, so I say no.
Damn.
Oh,
Clip it.
Be coming over.
We will come over.
Coming over there.
We gotta do a podcast at
Lo,
your crib.
I promise. If I pull up to your door and you don't let me in, Lo, we're gonna have some problems.
Dead ass. If I drive
a
all the
problem.
way over there,
And I'm not
That's
gonna-
one year, nigga. You be mad at me because I told you not to come and you drove there anyway.
because you get loud and try to explain why we should be mad. Don't mean we not gonna be mad.
That's on y'all niggas.
No, that's on you.
I might just find a
It's
way in.
literally gonna be on y'all niggas.
Huh?
We're gonna find a way.
Because you
Tiara
can-
let
you
us
can
in.
let
though.
us in
You
and we
think
can break
Tiara's
in.
gonna lock us out?
I'm gonna literally just hide all the keys.
We can break in, Lo.
What? She has to do this. She can be inside.
No.
She can let us in.
break
bro.
in.
There's a dead ball.
Hey, it don't have to be you. She could invite us in.
Yeah.
Plus, we got.
What are you gonna do if you see us sit on the couch after you said
I'm
no?
gonna be pissed.
All right, then you can be pissed in your dungeon or whatever
We'll
you got
bring
in the
gifts.
house.
Ain't no done it.
We're not gonna come empty-handed. I'll bear gifts.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna be.
I might pull up with a
I'm
red
not gonna
velvet
be-
cake.
I'm not gonna be in my own house being in the dungeon. You're wild, nigga.
What's the difference?
I ain't
What's
got-
the difference between you being in a dungeon here and your own crib in a dungeon?
You got a
Because
basement?
I'm sharing. Now I'm in a basement. Because I'm sharing a whole house with 3 other niggas.
And now you're sharing it with one other person.
Yeah, but we sleep together, so I don't have to have a separate bedroom for both of us.
What does that mean?
The dungeon was where your studio was at, not your bedroom, bro.
Oh, I see. I think you're talking about like the whole downstairs.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, so when is it?
Just let us in. We'll ask Tiara. We don't have to ask you. She'll
Yeah,
say yes.
she gonna
She'll
let
say-
us
she-
in.
there's
Oh,
no
no,
way
no.
she'll say
You
no.
actually literally have to ask me.
I'm gonna be in the
No, we
couch with
don't.
my shoes off.
Is it her house too?
Oh, is it your house? And she just has the privilege
That's
to
a
say
funny.
that.
That's a funny
Does she
question.
have the privilege to stay in your house, or
That's
is it
a
hers
fun-
too?
That's a funny question. Look, anyway, we're going on to the next topic.
Why
No,
why is it funny?
Why is it funny?
Wait, why is that a funny question?
So Twitch, right?
no, we'll get to Twitch, but why
Wait,
is that a funny
Why is
question?
that funny?
This is a funny question you asked. That.
If she says she invites us over out the kindness of her heart because she's
In
half-
her house too.
She
or
lives
we
there
can
too.
talk about Nadex too. We can talk about Nadex crying on camera.
We
I
can
don't
get
know
into
about
all
that.
of those topics.
We talking
can
about
come.
Lowe's housewarming that never
Low
got
and Tiara's
warmed.
house.
I was about to say you
Right.
ain't said Lowe's housewarming.
Oh, so you're
Because you're the
clarifying.
host.
No.
But she lives there too. You're the host.
Right?
John is trying to get me in trouble.
Right?
John is trying to get me in trouble.
In trouble.
She's downstairs.
No,
we need to bring her up.
We can bring her up right now. And
Yeah, we
just
might
ask
have to
her.
bring her up.
We
Yo,
can just
call
ask
her. Call her real quick.
Just call her.
We both are
Call her.
hosting.
Well, you call her now and say
Oh,
that.
so you guys are both hosting.
We both.
So you're
would be-
co-hosting, so you have to, you know what I'm saying? When you
So,
co-host, you
I
got
have
to
a question. I have a question, Lo. Would you get mad if Tiara invited some guests over to your house?
over to our house.
Oh, okay. So then she could just
I
invite
would.
us.
I
since
would.
it's
I would.
hers
I would
too.
be upset if she brought somebody over and I didn't know. Like if I just I was just upstairs.
But what if she invited somebody over to your house without telling you, the owner of the house and the sole owner?
Oh, if in that hypothetical, if we had a house and it was my
Oh,
own
but you
house,
say if all hypothetically, like you know, she would never do that. Like you
no,
run
I'm
it.
talking about if I had a house and it was my house and it was solely my house, and then she invited someone to my house, then I would have a problem with that. Yeah.
Okay.
But in this instance, since that's not the case, she should be fine inviting me and John.
Yeah.
She can
Without
invite,
your permission.
She can invite
You
someone.
shouldn't be startled seeing us on your couch. Would you like?
No, I will be startled because I'm like, nigga, I don't know. I don't want y'all niggas here right now.
Why?
But even if you don't, if your girlfriend wants that,
Yeah.
shouldn't that be enough
She
for you?
likes our company.
No.
She says, John, you're pretty funny on the podcast.
No, y'all niggas not coming over.
No, we're not coming over with your invite, but with her
Y'all
invite.
niggas will never come over.
Oh, so what is your soul house? Interesting.
Anyway,
Because you're basically saying Tierra just can't invite nobody you're not okay with.
He said the N word.
He did.
Never.
You know what Justin Bieber said about that?
Never say never.
Thanks, John.
I've never heard that song.
Bet you haven't.
Yeah, that's crazy. I bet Tierra did though. Yeah. So
We
anyway,
can talk about it.
Yeah. I'll dead bringing a cake on her invite and pulling up.
I mean, she really just downstairs. She probably.
Where am I gonna get a cake from? The many cake stores in Atlanta. What kind of question is that?
I mean, I'm asking you where.
I don't know.
I mean, if you just gave her one good screen, she
I'll
probably
say
we're closer to the stairs.
If you bring a piece of cake.
Okay.
Like the
stipulations.
Chocolate, the chocolate icing with the pound cake or the chocolate icing. You bring that, you can be in the house.
Wow.
We got to bring cake
to get in.
What are you gonna do if it's a housewarming party? You bringing something to the house?
Yeah, John.
But you just said like we couldn't come on a regular basis. Like we couldn't just slide through.
Oh, the whole thing. He started with housewarming party.
So we couldn't just pull up regular.
Oh, my
pull
bad.
Up regular and not pull up with a housewarming.
No, we're doing that for sure. But after we get over that one visit,
yeah,
we're gonna want to visit some more.
Yeah.
No, that definitely
just check up on you, make sure you good.
I ain't gonna lie.
You know, good friends always check up on you.
Make sure you're not stressed out or nothing. You can talk to her.
That's.
I know it's playoff season, just to get some steam off.
You know what I'm saying? I may be a young nigga, but I'm still old school. You know what I'm saying? We used to use these phones. We just talk face to face. You know, back in the day. You know.
Nah, I'm definitely
play some cards.
Definitely gonna pass on that.
Play some
checkers.
I know you like Uno.
Watch some good movies together. Some classics.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's the one thing that like when you get a new house, like you realize that all the stuff you don't really have. Like we missing Uno. We missing that thing that people put their silverware in.
No, you're not missing it. You're not missing Uno. I just didn't bring it yet. I'll bring it when I come by. I just slide by.
Nigga, you bring cake.
Bring cake
no,
low.
But cake can be eaten. Uno can be played forever.
I'll just buy Uno.
Huh? No.
Don't even worry about it, man. John got you.
No, I got you.
Yeah. I'll bring the cake. John brings the Uno.
And I'm gonna put on the cards, like, you know, you're gonna have cards. I'm gonna write like cool rules, like Lo can never tell me no when I want to pull up whenever I want to. Or that song, pull a draw for it. I can always pull up whenever I want to. And I'm gonna put like please sign. Or I'm gonna have a card, draw for it, and when I write my rule in there, it says please sign wherever I say. So I'm gonna have like a little contract saying I come in whenever.
So you just gotta sign the contract to get the Uno deck, basically. Yeah. A contract just allows us any and all access to your house.
I'm gonna be there so much, we gonna think we live there.
No, y'all definitely.
You might throw some shit in your community days at your crib.
That's when it's gonna become my house. Y'all niggas not gonna get in there.
So thank you for clarifying that it's currently your both houses. So we could just pull up regular on Tierra's invite if she wants us there.
That's great. I can't wait. Like just to get away. This is a different scenery, you know?
Tierra's doing this thing now though where she's like she'll do the whole like, yeah, I don't know what you and Agent be up to. Like me and you, because you'll answer the phone sometime and you'll moan or you'll say bye. And you're like, mwah, and you'll kiss. And she's like, am I competing with Agent right now?
You could be. Who knows? I just want to keep her on her toes.
Make sure the loving's still strong, but that spark still fire.
No
competition ain't wrong.
A woman on her toes in another nigga's relationship. It's wild.
Oh, stuff. No, I like to blow kisses, you know, just to let people know that, you know, they're loved.
That's crazy.
Are we gonna talk about Twitch or we gonna talk about on Playback?
So Wednesday.
Yeah, we could talk about Twitch on.
We're gonna be here Wednesday.
Huh?
We're on the podcast.
We could do the podcast at your crib.
Yeah.
No,
we can meet you at your crib to pick you up. We all ride together. Get some bonding and some Patreon content.
Let's
go to your crib.
Fucking peer-to-peer road trip? What?
Yeah.
That'd be a banger.
I
know the
peer-to-peer
Patreon guys want to see that for
house.
sure.
Y'all niggas just going down the street. Y'all 20 minutes down the street.
I'm going to vlog the visit to your house. That's great Patreon content.
Just walk inside.
Oh, have you done a tour?
No.
Drop that tour. Or we could drop it on
What time you normally wake up, Lo?
Whenever I want to. Depends on what time I go to sleep.
You know what we should do?
Recently, I've been going to sleep like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning.
We should make a pack with tea. I'm calling it tea. I'm calling it tea.
Yeah,
make
a
pack.
Close.
Make a pack with tea. We're gonna have like a little plan where we beat you. We wake you up, make you breakfast.
Whoa, that'd be tough.
You wake up to seeing us.
And
beat.
Yeah, so
and we're gonna have that trade that you have, like
Just
where
a
you get
random
breakfast
day.
in bed.
Just a random day. You're not gonna know the day. It's gonna be a random day. One day when you're really tired, you sleep in.
Like after a bad playoff loss.
Me and Dean, the first faces
My
you
team
see.
not in the playoffs no more, so man.
You wake up to me right here in your face.
Yeah, John Lo just admitted that the Hawks aren't his team. Just to let you guys know.
I've been to that.
Good.
Yeah, my Western Conference team.
That's too much of a blessing. No, that's a lot of.
My Western Conference team is not in the playoffs.
You just
no more.
specified, but we got the clip now, so we're good.
No, but my Eastern Conference team is still in.
No, but you just clarified that
No,
that
the
wasn't
Bucks.
the case.
The Bucks, the teams that I said gonna go to the finals since the beginning, and now
I hate that like LeBron fans can't just be reasonable and understand that like Harden wasn't in the game till like Kyrie got injured in game 4 and Harden was injured in game 1, 2, and 3. So it was like all these injuries, they're still stacked. Like they got Blake Griffin and KD. Like they have.
That's really the problem. Blake had to start trying.
Yeah, Blake was doing good too.
I think we've lowered the bar on Blake so much so to where
like 17 points and 11 rebounds is good.
Yeah, like that's good. Like nigga, you on the team with Kevin Durant. Like
yeah,
play harder.
But anyway, congratulations on being right about the Bucks. It took some luck with the injuries, but it's fine.
But I said that in the beginning.
The Eastern Conference did though get significantly less interesting to watch.
Not in my opinion. I think the playoffs actually, because CP3 probably gonna win his first championship. I actually think the Suns can go all the way.
I just said the East.
Oh, well, I'm about to say everything.
The West is still interesting.
I'm gonna tell you right now, because we gotta wrap this pod up before.
Oh, is the Hawks winning? What's up? Please tell me the Sixers are winning.
It's tied. It's a tied game.
How much time?
5 minutes left.
Jeez.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be a bang.
How much time we got? How much time we got here?
Let's get about. Can we get like 15 more minutes in?
I said let's.
That'd be a good. That could be a good.
Don't hold the pod back now.
No, cause I gotta see the end of that game because after this I gotta go stream. I'm yelling.
You're not gonna make it home in time.
I got some. I do some too.
No, he's not gonna make it home before the game finishes.
Oh,
That's fine. That's fine.
Oh, it's not. We could just pull up on you. I want to watch.
You gonna drop you off?
No.
You sure? We can. Not a hassle.
Yeah, it's not a big deal for me. I
can. That's what friends do.
It's a round trip.
You need to ride?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm starting to feel kind of shaky on Twitch, man.
Oh man.
I did some couple streams. Did really well actually for my first 7 streams in the last 30 days. Got affiliate. I started making money. You know what I'm saying? Last stream nearly did almost maxed out at 2K. Oh. Yeah, actually, I'm actually pulling numbers, no cap. For somebody for their first 7 streams.
Yeah, toot that horn right quick. Let them know.
Toot it. Toot.
No.
And also
that's not what he meant, but all right.
And also there's a sports program apparently where they pay you just to be on the platform.
On Twitch?
Yep.
Oh wow. They hit you up or something?
Somebody gave me the connect.
Ooh.
That bag coming.
Ooh. I need to tune into a Legend of Winning stream.
That bag coming, man. That bag is coming.
Look at you, man.
But then also there's the other side of Twitch that is becoming overwhelmingly disgusting. So there's that.
What you mean?
The hot tub streamers.
What's that?
The professional women who get in hot tubs.
I saw some girl with a horse mask on, eating a mic.
That's Amaranth.
That's what?
It's Amaranth.
What is that?
She's the #1 hot tub streamer on the platform.
So what was the purpose?
To allow horny boys to donate the most amount of money. That's the purpose.
But that didn't make me that.
You're not a horny boy.
Well, you're not a horny boy, and also that's not your kink.
A girl with a horse mask eating a mic.
But you gotta think about it. The fact that you saw it and you don't see her regular streams means that it worked. Like she got the attention she wanted.
Oh no, I think your Rage posted on Twitter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she was eating the mic. So they just take things that can be regular and they make it sexual, like ASMR. Like they'll bend over in provocative ways while they whisper into the mic. Because regular ASMR, you can do ASMR energy drink cans. Not sponsored, by the way. I just like the drink. Like you could do ASMR anything regularly.
Oh, so there you go. So I got these nice melons. I'm gonna cut it open and eat them. They're seedless, so I don't have to do anything. So I'm gonna go get my knife right quick. Don't look, boys. Get my knife right quick.
And she'll bend over conveniently.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Because I know you're not about to bend over in front of this fucking camera, nigga.
No, I didn't see.
Okay.
I would have got him. I would have got him.
That's some good ASMR though.
You would have bought a badge. If I'd have turned around, I would have got me a badge.
That's a tier 3 sub for me, man.
You would have bought me a badge.
So that's just been working though, but it's actually dragging the Twitch ecosystem down, and Twitch is too PC to do anything about it. It's actually been a fascinating story to pay attention to.
What does that mean?
Like Twitch wants to be for everybody, so they don't want to tell them to stop doing that. So they made them their own category. But the reality is when advertisers see that, it will take away from the overall CPM. Twitch is not like YouTube where depending on your content, you get paid differently on ads. Everyone gets the same rate. So when someone does that, it drags down all of the advertiser-friendly streamers. And it's like this. It comes at a cost. You can be for everybody, but it comes at a cost. And also, you shouldn't want to be for everybody.
I'm about to say I don't know why
YouTube learned that the hard way. Like YouTube was just like, yeah, anybody could upload. Then somebody uploaded a video of a beheading, and it was raps. All advertisers pulled out.
Yeah.
So you can't be for everybody. Some people you can't be for.
You know something that y'all need to watch before I lose it in my head when I'm talking about badges? You need to watch Soulja Boy's lives. That shit
I've watched
me
him
up.
before.
Oh, that cracked me up. Soulja Boy's so funny, bro. He's so funny, bro. And he be so serious.
You sounded old when you said that.
Huh?
The way you said
that
cracks me up. Always cracked me up the way it does.
Nah,
that.
he crack. I just get on there, and it don't be that many people on there. Like I think it'd be like 3,000 or something like that.
Sometimes I've been on streams where he had like 600-800.
Oh, I'm talking about Instagram Live.
Oh, Instagram Live. I'm talking about
it's
Twitch.
so funny.
He's on Twitch.
He's on Twitch too?
Yep.
I didn't see him on Twitch. I be watching Instagram
I
Live.
thought you was talking about Twitch.
Nah, he was going off, I think, on Bow Wow or somebody. He was like, he don't know me. I really serve crack for real. He was just going off. It was just so funny. He said, hold on, I got a meeting right quick live. It was just like 1,100 of us in there. He was like, hey, I'm gonna go to a meeting right quick live. And he was just going off. It was just so funny because I'm just like, he's for real.
Yeah, he is.
Like,
Soulja Boy's a funny guy. And his streams are hilarious too. He be on RP.
He's very entertaining.
I think he has his own RP server.
For real?
I think he does.
He's very entertaining. I'll keep watching him. He need a show. If you got a reality TV show, I would actually tune in and watch it.
100%.
He made everything.
Yeah, Twitch is like it's an interesting place, man. There's so much going for it, and then there's so much going against it. And for all the stuff going, it's like almost like 2K. For all the stuff going against it, like it's still thriving.
What's up with that? What's up with that game?
I don't want to talk about that one.
You going a whole year without talking about this?
I don't want to talk about that one.
God damn, nigga. You going a whole year without talking about any of them niggas, huh?
Yeah.
Who's even relevant on that? Who's relevant in that community right now?
I don't watch much 2K videos.
I don't think not that many people watch that much 2K videos anymore.
Yeah. It's a lot of franchise fatigue. I've been paying attention to FaZe Jev recently, doing my research, because even though Call of Duty's had its seasons where it was down, but he's pulling 1 million plus per video right now.
Oh, wow.
On like almost daily uploads. So it's highly impressive stuff on Call of Duty, on Warzone and multiplayer. So it's really possible. I don't know. It's all seasonality right now. So 2K is down right now. Next year it could be skyrocketing up, or it could be worse. There's really no way to know.
If it's worse, that's gonna be
tough.
very tough, actually.
You know what I'm saying? Especially for the people that didn't bother diversifying because they got complacent or they didn't know better. It's going to be really tough for those people.
I'm sorry, I have to watch this game, bro. I have to watch this game. Because this nigga
But you're not a Hawks fan, though. You just clarified earlier.
But if Ben Simmons, I swear, if it's because Ben Simmons can't do anything, it's tough. Also, Ronnie 2K, he's trying to stay hip, so he took on the Onision meme. Is that his meme?
What is that?
Who is the guy who says, like, I'm Ronnie 2K's son?
Neon?
Neon. Yeah, he took on that meme today.
I
For
saw
Father's
that.
Day.
I thought it was highly cringy, in my opinion.
Yeah, highly cringy. That's your spokesperson now.
Yeah, it is a spokesperson.
It's your spokesperson.
Not mine.
Yeah, for the game that you made a career off of.
Yep, that's true.
Yep. He speaks for y'all.
Not for me. Mm-mm.
Your voice is silent.
Man.
Oh my gosh. Ronnie 2K need to lose his job. What else? Also, I don't know why this is a big thing, but for whatever reason it is. People are just trying to like get off on. Oh yeah, the green room thing. The locker room app I was on. Spotify bought them.
How much?
I don't know. Oh, I thought you know this. Oh, this is actually old news.
Locker room got bought?
So the app that I've been on talking about basketball for those out there who know is called Locker Room. Spotify bought them out.
Is it over 50 million?
I don't know. Like a month or two ago. I got to do the research. Like a month or two ago, and they've been waiting up for the date to come for the Spotify to relaunch it, and they call it the Green Room now. Spotify Green Room. And it's basically still an audio platform, but now it's flooded with a bunch of people who basically failed on Clubhouse, and now they're coming over there complaining about Clubhouse, and they're doing the same thing. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, interesting. Is Clubhouse still popping?
No, it's actually Clubhouse's user base is slowly dwindling now.
So let me see what the top thing is on
Clubhouse.
Yeah, I haven't booted up in a minute, and I got on there like 3 weeks ago, and there was no interesting combos on my page. I just got back off it. Men should pay for everything. Off the rip. Fuck, man. God damn, no breaks, just straight up.
Oh, let me tell you what's popping in greenhouse real quick though. Persian networking. Let's love on each other. Everyone on this page. Good vibes, random convos. Share your vibes. They had clubhouse townhouses.
Yeah.
No, on Green Room.
I know. Oh. Wow, who does that?
I don't know.
The townhouses are the actual creators of Clubhouse. So I don't think that's a real townhouse.
The clubhouse influencers are ruining this app.
So like they're usually like maybe 1,000 maxed out on the big rooms.
When Bill Simmons and them was on Green Room, they pulling 1,000, and I'm still the biggest,
really?
like the second or third biggest content creator on there.
So the problem with those apps,
You see my influence.
all right, bro. The problem with those apps is that like you need too much funding. So
That's what I was trying to tell them.
like
That's what I was trying to tell
you have to either get bought out or have Series A, B, C, D, E, F of investments because it takes so much money to the user acquisition cost of those apps is like sky high. And then the user retention, we don't know yet. You're telling me Clubhouse is down. That means it might not be too long. Like you have to find a way to add value outside of the value that the users create. And if the user acquisition is so high, then it might not even be in your best interest to buy the company. But was it Twitter that was rumored to be like trying to buy Clubhouse?
Yeah, and they turned it down. Clubhouse turned it down.
Yeah, when Twitter tries to buy your company, you should be concerned because a lot of companies Twitter buys just fucking plummet. And in recent memory, Periscope was the live streaming app, and everyone was when live streaming was just becoming big.
Yeah.
Periscope was the app a lot of people were on. Twitter bought it, and Periscope died. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm curious to see how that realm grows.
Yeah, I think there's definitely a audience for it. I think it's not only diluted, but I think it's being used incorrectly. Because right now, from my understanding of Clubhouse, because obviously I can't be on Clubhouse, there's a lot of
Can't?
I'm contractually obligated to not be on Clubhouse. There's a lot of people who are sitting there saying like it's really the audience, not the audience, it's really the culture on Clubhouse. That they're very selective, that they don't allow people to talk on stage unless they follow somebody. They don't allow people to the point where actually they start allowing people to tip some people on there. So now they're saying like you can't even go on the stage and talk unless you tip me. Like that's how selective it's starting to be. It's very cliquey, like very high schoolish.
Jesus.
So then over the past, because the Green Room thing is only like a 4 days old. Now on Green Room is a bunch of people who were on Clubhouse who basically were rejects and outcasts who are now trying to click up on Green Room and create their own thing.
That whole culture is so sad. Like I remember the people that were like, "Yeah, you got to tap in, man. You got to be following the moderator. You ain't follow." Like they were like publicly disrespectful to people because they thought that their little 2,000 people in their room was clout. And then when they lost it 2 weeks later, because that's how fleeting it is. Yeah. Like I have no sympathy for you. In your room with 200 people now. You thought you was big shit because like a celebrity walked into your room one time, and so you put in your bio like T-Pain is in my room, Chris Brown is in my room. All that shit is pathetic. That's I think that popularity just brings out like more who you are, and some of those people was dickheads, but they didn't have the opportunity to be the real dickhead they were because they didn't have no clout. So the moment they thought they did, they ran around calling themselves a Clubhouse influencer.
Which means what though? Like
you have to have influence for you to be able to say that.
But you don't really have influence if you're doing follow for follow rooms though.
Yeah, you don't have no influence.
It's not influence.
And it's like, man, it's like what's the opposite of humble? Arrogant. Like it's just brazen, like pure, unadulterated arrogance on that app.
But imagine, here's what's worse though. Imagine that level of arrogance, but from people who just either got on Clubhouse too late or failed.
So they're trying to get on this one quick.
So now they're trying to get on this app quick, but it's still the same level of arrogance.
Yeah.
Like there's actually a chat feature on Green Room, which is, in my opinion, the biggest. Like,
what does that mean?
Like you can actually chat. Like you
like text?
Yeah, text. Like if you're in the audience, you can still text. Yeah.
That's dope.
So then like that, and that was also in locker room, so it's not like a Green Room thing. But they were basically like people would shut off the text feature because they're like, "Yo, why y'all?" I literally was in the room and I was correcting. I was like, "Yeah, no, that's wrong." He was like, "No, shut off, bro. If you don't run me my gyms, you can't talk. Shut off."
Jesus, the audacity.
Yeah. So Clubhouse failures, which is crazy because Clubhouse is failing. It's
Like-
failed at an app that's failing.
Jesus.
To go on another
But
app.
there's like sparkles of like dope stuff in there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I go on like in rooms from time to time where it's like musicians just playing a song, just one person on stage, everyone's just listening. You know what I'm saying? Or like somebody of substance will get on there and like give their opinion on something or teach people how to do something. But like the people that don't have value to offer, that aren't either very entertaining or informative, like the people that literally have nothing to offer at all.
Yeah.
Those people, like, they just make up the majority.
They actually do.
And it turns.
But those people are just trying to find a place to be on.
Yeah.
And have some type of
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
and so they don't actually understand the only way to actually be relevant at doing that is if you provide some level of content. And now since you don't, like you can start off with a 2,000 person room and then a month later it's dwindling down to 200 person. So
yeah, that is tough, man.
but it's
You got to tap in though.
They stopped saying that. Tapping isn't a thing. Well, on Green Room, it's rubbing my gems. Or rubbing my gems. The feature on Locker Room where you can give people gems, like if you drop in gems, you see speaking facts, and you can double tap.
Run me my gems.
So now there's people in there saying, yo, we getting everybody in this room to 1,000 gems. Keep double tapping.
How much is like 1,000 gems worth?
Nothing.
Probably like $1.
No, literally zero.
Oh,
What does gems mean?
Gems literally mean like, yo, if the original purpose of a gem was that, yo, if you drop you dropping facts, like you dropping gems out here. Like if somebody was on the stage and they were talking, and if I agreed with them, I would double tap their face and give them a gem. Like, oh, I applaud what you're saying. Now there's niggas on Clubhouse who are now coming on Locker Room and on Green Room, telling niggas that we're getting people to 1,000 gems. Keep double tapping people's faces to 1,000 gems. And they don't mean nothing. They literally mean
does
nothing.
it push your ratings up or something? If it's
No,
a lot of
literally,
gems?
there's nothing.
So it's basically a worthless
plug.
imaginary currency for Clubhouse clout heads.
That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to make it to where gems will equate to clout on the app, but it actually literally means nothing.
So niggas collecting a bunch of nothings.
Yes.
And it makes them feel good.
Yes.
In their rooms.
Yep.
And
there's people literally with no lives who don't do
Jesus.
anything with their lives, who will be in a room for 7-8 hours.
Niggas in their room by
Double
themselves
tapping.
screaming in their phone. Give me them gems. Let's see them gems.
Let me see them gems.
Let me see them gems. There we go.
Let me see them gems. You
5
follow
gems.
You follow me? Jimmy up.
Here we go. Before
Yo,
I
rub
get
my gems. Just rub my gems,
I'm
man.
about to go downstairs and get my notebook. Just keep them gems up. I'm
And
going down there and get it.
Same lame ass niggas who are like, yo, like check my profile, man. I work for BET, man. I've been able to interview a couple people. I'm like, nigga, you're a nobody, bro. I've never heard you a day in my life. And even when I do look at all your other platforms, like on Twitter and Instagram, nigga, you have less than 1,000 followers on there, and nobody likes any of your shit. No one comments on it. There's no actual push or influence on any fucking app, nigga. I can make a room right now and still have more people in my room than you do. So
you hear somebody in the background of Starbucks employees. Hey, sir, can you please leave? You're just hogging the Wi-Fi. You haven't bought anything. Send them gems. I'm gonna take a break. I'm right back.
Keep running them gems.
The longer your bio is, the higher likelihood it's capped. And off the jump, like 80% of people exaggerate bios, like they exaggerate resumes. Like, yeah, I work with Travis Scott and it's whatever. But his working with Travis Scott was like, he co-produced and got like 1/5 credit for a beat. He came up with the melody for a song that was a throwaway. Yeah. And it's like, yeah, I guess you work with him, bro, but he don't even know you exist. So let's stop bragging about him, right? It's like a fight for everyone else's approval, almost like a social proof. And it's so pathetic. So pathetic from grown men. Like, if it was like a child, I'd get it. You know what I'm saying? But from a grown adult man, it looks very pathetic.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought you knew that. I thought Spotify Spotify now has their own audio platform.
Dropping bags, man. They just dropped the bag.
I heard it was a bag.
Yeah, I bet it was probably
I'll tell you. I don't know what that, but I'll tell you a story.
It's probably a goddamn.
What's the score low?
What's the score?
Yeah, I keep getting texts about something. I don't know what's going on. They're saying Hawks versus Giannis.
No, Hawks won.
Oh my God, Hawks versus Giannis.
Tell me Hawks didn't win, bro.
Don't wet the new seats.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's live. We got it.
Let me see it.
Niggas 98-92. And it's fucking 41 seconds left, nigga.
Who's winning?
Oh,
The fucking Hawks.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus.
Are we going to the finals?
Nigga, the Sixers losing.
We're going to the finals?
Who's
No, you're not
out for the Sixers? Who's not playing?
All of them there. Ben Simmons,
They all there?
Joel Embiid, Tobias Harris, Seth Curry, all of them there.
They're all there?
Tough.
They're all present?
I'm not gonna lie to you. It's actually very impressive that the Hawks beat the Sixers.
It's very impressive.
Very impressive. But I'm disappointed though, because now I refuse to watch the Eastern Conference Finals. I will be watching all of the Western Conference Final games.
So who's next? Who the Hawks play next?
The Bucks.
Oh,
There is no way that a team with that much talent should lose to the Hawks.
Oh my! I saw some footage of some stuff like the Hawks were putting a lot of work in the offseason. It was actually like
No.
I was so wrong about the Hawks. I thought the Hawks was gonna be a first round exit. The fact that they made it to the conference finals,
They should have been a first round exit though.
they should have been. They should have been a first round exit.
They're
they're working.
overachieving.
They got heart though. You know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of people doubted them. They think they should have beat them, so they come out there.
The Hawks role players are really stepping up.
That's what I'm saying. They got a lot of heart out there. They don't got no big names.
Yeah, no, they do. Trae Young.
I said like a lot. Like
Yeah,
they're not. You're not expecting them to win. They weren't that big enough.
100%.
Yeah. So even if you don't even know basketball, you're like the Hawks are winning.
Like the only positive of this is that I could potentially now go to a conference final game again, but
and that's gonna be crazy.
not really. Actually, I guess it would be.
Live with all the people there, like the Hawks making this far. The city got to show love now. We got.
No, but Atlanta has like the most detached fans when it comes to basketball.
I mean, I'm not a Hawks fan, but they make it this far. I'm gonna support them. It's my city. You know
but like this, what I mean is like when you go to Portland games or Toronto games or Utah games, like there's certain audiences where it's like roaring loud, like you expect it to just wow, and you know that on regular season games. So in the playoffs, it's gonna be berserk. Atlanta has the opposite reputation, where for a while they just had problems selling out their.
If they
arenas.
beat the Bucks, where they go to next?
The finals.
So they make it to the finals.
But this is the best case scenario for the Hawks because
They're not gonna beat the Bucks.
no, they might.
What if Giannis get hurt?
Why do you think that?
Trae Young.
Oh, you're right. They're gonna get smoked. But they might. I think they're gonna get like 2 games out though.
Maybe, but they're not beating the Bucks.
I hope they do, low key. I would rather see the Hawks in the finals than the Bucks.
I want to see it.
Shut the fuck up.
Why do I feel like that?
fuck up.
Because
I'd rather see the Hawks in the
enough
finals.
to
I
beat
don't
the
know why you hate the
Hey,
Bucks. We said that
hey.
last week. He's like, I don't know why.
Hey,
Just
Lo,
low.
if the Hawks legit beat the Bucks, are good enough to beat the Bucks, it'll be a good finals.
No, it won't. It actually won't be a good finals.
I'm not gonna lie.
Why?
Nothing that happens will make this a good finals because both Eastern Conference teams aren't.
I mean, because nobody knows stars will make it, but that's
No, Trae Young has the potential to make the finals exciting. I don't think Giannis can make it as exciting as Trae Young can.
I mean, he just gonna dunk.
Trae Young was saucing, bro. I watched Game 6.
I mean, I was seeing Giannis
He's
just
shooting horrible.
they were letting Giannis just shoot threes. I was
in this
wondering why
game-
they leaving him so open.
Because he can't shoot threes.
Exactly, that's not exciting.
Nigga, him dunking on people isn't exciting.
He's 7'9".
Low key is not that exciting.
Shaq wasn't excited. He was dunking on niggas.
But
different.
Shaq dunking and him dunking are 2 different players. The
Trae
way
Young,
he's
Trae
dunked-
Young shot 5 for 23 and they still won this game.
Hey, Doc Rivers about to get fired.
Doc was about to get fired on his first day.
But,
Ben
yeah.
Simmons in 35 minutes attempted only 4 shots.
Yeah, he's down nervous.
He just scored 5 points in 35 minutes.
Man, this is the worst timeline right now for playoff basketball.
we gotta get up.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But hey, man, congratulations to the Hawks. If they pull up to the finals, I'll go to a game. I haven't been to a finals game since
What do you
2019
think
when the
a
Raptors won.
finals Hawk games ticket will be?
Probably like a couple thousand for courtside. Maybe 3,000 for courtside.
Okay,
Very
we
front
gotta-
court.
we gotta write this.
Yeah.
I'm
So
good.
it's over. You're not gonna make it home in time to catch the Heat.
Oh, no. I was like 20 minutes late last night and I still pulled those numbers.
Oh, okay. All right, we can pack it up.
Pulling crazy numbers, nigga. Run me my gyms, nigga. When we get on Twitch, nigga, run me my gyms.
Run him his bits.
Nigga, give me my bits, nigga. Run me my
Run
bits.
low his bits,
I'm
man.
not starting the stream until I get 1,000 bits, nigga. Hey, real talk though, no cap. I feel like it was maybe more we could have talked about, but I think you going to LA definitely go look on the podcast. Great time. Great year for us in the podcast. New set. Again, I appreciate y'all a lot, man. No cap. I appreciate, and I'm not gonna speak for Agent right now. I'm gonna say just for me. I appreciate y'all because I'm now like venturing out in different like platforms and just doing new things, and the support is like surreal. Like for me to like me going home right now, I legitimately might get 2,000 people on my stream and hold 2,000 people for a very long time, and it'll be my 8th stream in a month. So I shout out to y'all. I can go on a whole locker room app that no one knows even exists, and I'm still pulling 200 or 300 people in that on that app.
Look at low, man.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, and it's really just y'all. Here we are now. Patreon is up. We had 3,000 Patreons. Not 3,000, 300.
I'm about to say that would have been a massive surprise to me if we hit 3,000 just like that.
But we back at we over 300 patrons, man. We giving y'all great content because y'all giving us great support, man.
That's so blissful. Your whole name's a contradiction. Like you're not low, you're high. You're high in life right now.
Or man. I am the legend of winning though.
Huh?
The legend of winning.
Yeah, but it's low.
Like the acronym.
Yeah, legend of winning.
Yeah, it's like a contradiction though.
Because we winning out here, bro.
But kids call you low.
Also, we might have to get Omar on the pod one more time.
Omar's been hilarious recently.
Yeah,
no,
like peak level hilariousness. Niggas on a roll right now.
He was my Bigfootologist in my video when we went in the woods.
I actually don't know what that is.
Bigfootologist, like the guy who's like examining.
Yeah,
the
in that video. No, I made a whole Animal Planet documentary.
A Bigfootologist.
And Brandon was a stormtrooper. You was the hunter bystander. Yeah, it's a movie. I got 2 movies this week, possibly 3.
Man. John dropping some bangers too.
That's a fact. John dropping bangers. I'm about to go home.
We keep dropping it. It'll be Earth left.
Do a live banger.
Ain't gonna be no for these niggas to live on.
I know, right?
Bitch, you go like blow this whole bitch up, right?
You gonna change it to peer-to-peer to B.O.B., nigga?
Yeah, huh? B.O.
Bangers over bangers?
Oh.
Did you just think of that?
He had to.
Bangers over bangers, nigga.
Bangers over bangers community. We love you guys. Which camera, John? Which camera should I look at?
Main camera.
Look at 3.
We love you guys. Bangers over bangers, man. Make sure to keep showing love, and we're gonna make sure to keep dropping these bangers.
Make sure you
over bangers.
Run my gems.
What about Jay-Z? Look at Jay-Z.
And look,
I can feel him looking at me through your screen, and it's very like
run me my gems.
That Jay-Z is actually kind of creepy. I'm not gonna lie. Like the way on your
why he is staring directly at us.
Directly at me, like in the camera. I see him, and I feel like he's thinking about something. Like yo, B, with my chopped cheese.
I'm not gonna lie. We've recently been doing this meme. Actually, I can't say it on the pod, but it's a Jay-Z meme. And it's hilarious. It is hilarious.
How did Jay-Z talk?
Marcy, Jigga, Hurry home. It's a H to the is That's how
we've been doing this meme where Jay-Z's talking to Beyonce, and that's how the meme starts. Like, hey yo, B, and it's just the variable is after. Hey yo, B, stop being so toxic.
What if they had what if they just talk dirty to each other? Hey,
yeah, that's the shit we be doing. Hey yo,
bring
B,
your bitch ass down here. Bring Blue too. Tell her stop out here crying. I'm trying to make magic. I'm trying to make multi-billion-dollar deals. Oh.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh,
maybe
man.
not now, but there was definitely a point in their career, in their relationship where Beyonce's making more money than Jay-Z.
Probably.
And he had to just take that.
Hey,
why was it something to take? That's something to be excited about.
That song was hard, Lemonade, but don't do no shit like that again from New York, from the Bronx.
Now, what if she made the most money in her career off of slandering him on that Lemonade album?
Oh man,
that's money for them. Then say less.
What if he did it on
purpose?
What
if she said that's mine? You cheated
what
on
if
me,
he
so that's my money.
He don't need money more than he does.
What if he strategically cheated so she could make a scandal out of it and make a breakout album?
Or what if he didn't even cheat? They just talked about it
and just made it a scandal.
Yeah,
and
she probably just got people to write about it.
And all the queen bees, because Beyonce fan group, they love toxic stuff. Oh, Jay-Z, he's not shit. He don't deserve her.
Do they?
That's
I don't know if they love toxic.
That's more Nicki Minaj.
But that's perfect. That's perfect marketing though, because everybody thinks Jay-Z don't deserve Beyonce.
Okay, cheating is like great revenue stream.
Is Beyonce like the Michael Jordan of women?
Yes,
I think she is. Dog,
she is.
The Michael Jordan of what?
You know how they be like, I'm the Michael Jordan the rapper, I'm the Michael Jordan or whatever. I think Beyonce is like the status quo of like what women believe is excellence, like pure excellence.
Yes, and Rihanna is LeBron James.
Or Rihanna may be Kobe.
LeBron James.
Okay.
LeBron.
No. It might be Kobe.
You think so?
Much more respectable.
Because be honest, a billionaire too, right? Is she?
Yes.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, put some respect on Reed. Bad girl. Yeah, bad girl.
Okay, maybe LeBron.
Yeah. He's probably
No,
LeBron.
no wait.
Probably LeBron. No cap.
Who's Paul Pierce?
LeBron is like,
Brandy.
He said Brandy.
God damn.
Oh my god.
You know,
say Brandy?
You know what I heard the other day? Ray J, the reason why Tupac and Biggie are dead.
Why are we saying?
Hey,
this on
so
the
thanks for
podcast?
listening to the Peer to Peer podcast.
You know that?
Videos available at Peer to Peer. Make sure if you haven't already turned on notifications, make sure to go.
No, the gang.
Hey, TikTok's popping, man. Peer to Peer on TikTok. That's the number 2 Peer to Peer on TikTok. Peer to Peer clips. Link in the description for all that, man. Y'all can catch us however you want to, man. Whether it's clipped up, full podcast, and ADHD bit size on TikTok, man. You name it. We appreciate y'all, man, showing love as you always do. Spotify, Google Play, Stitcher, thanks for showing love. Make sure to say big fuck you to Audio Mac. But it's mad love on Apple Podcasts too, man. Almost had 5,000 5-stars. Y'all been showing love. Thank you. Word of mouth, people. We're going to get some interesting podcast guests over the next few pods. We just got to figure out how to do this set. If y'all enjoying the upgrades, y'all want some extra behind-the-scenes content for the people that make this stuff possible, patreon.com/playback. That link's in the description as well. We got the behind-the-scenes for this set being created, some AMAs, some extra videos that we can't drop on YouTube for copyright or demonetization reasons. That's it. Lo has to go stream, so we'll catch you guys in the next one.
So what Ray J did was, being a bad little kid.
Please stop.
No, it was real. It was like you.
Then fucking turn this shit off if you think it's real.
You don't know it's not real.
Nigga, no, it's not real.
You heard the
about to
story?
tell me a kid had a hit out on Biggie and Tupac?
No. He just being a kid is a reason. So Ray J, cause it was cool. Ray J was in the studio, right? And he supposedly saw, I think Faith sitting on Tupac or something. And he went and told, and that's how the rumors started, and that's how the beef. But him being a kid is a reason why.
They had beef before Faith was dealing with.
I don't know. That might have been icing on the cake. You know how kids see stuff they're not supposed to see, and he go and tell his mouth.
No, it was before the beef. The beef was like
it just went viral on Twitter. It went viral.
Then the beef was popping before that because Tupac was reacting to him getting shot in the elevator based off what he thought Biggie did, and his response to that was, first off, I fucked your bitch in the click you claim. Yeah, like that's how that started.
Who said that? Biggie or Tupac?
Tupac started a song.
He said
first off, I fucked your bitch in the click you. Yeah.
Damn. That was a hard bar too.
God damn.
And like when you said fuck your bitch like that, he fucked the shit out of her.
Yeah, that's but you
don't say I fucked your you don't enter no without doing some damage. Like you don't just say that. He didn't say it casual like in the middle of the song where you had to listen to it. He came out the rip. Like that's how you know the DJ do. First off, I fucked your bitch. Run that back.
They ran that back.
Crowd going crazy.
If it did, Funkmaster Flex was dropping bombs on "fuck your bitch."
Boom, 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 boom. Floodmaster, flash, run that back.
That's wow.
Oh, that's hard right there. That's hard.
But yeah, that was the whole Faith thing was like, well, they were pretty deep in it already.
Oh man,
they were pretty deep in it.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Bye.
Thanks for that theory, John.
Yeah, I just saw it. I just thought
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I thought I just.
So I get our Illuminati theory.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, we gotta do it next pod.
Yeah.
We got to start it off. Illuminati next podcast. Stay tuned. Is it real or is it not? We'll find out. Peer to peer.